some ridiculous number like that. It is amazing. We are back at it. It's episode 7. Samsho top 8 with this amazing. Look at all these people from all around the United States of America. And I feel united as a community as I look at all this. We have Space Detective KH, Goro, 210 Nem, Dustin, Dr. Butcher 4K, Silver, Scarf, Fox, Guzman, and of course Ghost of Trinity. All coming here to find out who the best God damn it, Samurai Shodown player of all time.
He plugged in too early, dude.
And now here's your co-host, Andy OCR. What's up, baby?
Hey, what's up? The plugs are gonna be before grand finals, but well, okay. I think our first match is between the other two commentators.
Yeah, that's entirely true. Space Detective and Goro, and man, I'm excited. This is a battle that's been going on for the past like 3 or so weeks. Who won last week?
I think last time was Goro, and then before that was Space. So it's been a back and forth for a while.
Yeah, man, those guys they're feeding off each other's energy. Like they go home, they lab it, they take a look at like how I could wake up Botan this time. And it's crazy. I love that. Shout out to Reiki Keto for the follow. Always appreciated. And here we go. First match is starting up right now.
These two guys, they play a little bit slower than your normal top level players, just because they played with each other for so much.
Are they still top level?
I mean, commentators. There might be personalities now since they have Twitch accounts and stuff.
And this proves that even commentators can play Samurai Shodown. So, how come you didn't enter this week?
Well, because of all the crap that went down last week, I am on standby in case more crap comes down this week.
Okay. Gotcha. I wasn't there last week, so my apologies.
Yeah. Apparently, whenever you're not here, PlayStation Network goes down.
I am the singularity force, but you know what's also a big force is Maturino code. Everyone put this in. You can help. And here we go. Ooh, they have the crowd sound effects right now.
What? Definitely didn't turn that on.
All right, and just like this, look how patient they are. They actually respect each other, which is a rare thing to see in Samurai Shodown.
Yeah, I'm expecting at least like 2 timeouts between these two guys, at least in this first game.
Oh yeah. No, we are definitely headed to this. Oh my god, this is a rare play by Goro, going in when he has the lead.
Oh, now Space is going in.
I remember when Space first played after the patch, he refused to do the walk forward, micro walk. Into course medium.
Oh yeah, we gave him so much shit for that.
I would make fun of him. I'm like, there's no way this guy can win a tournament this way. He wins the tournament.
He win it right after you said that shit?
He won it right as I was talking shit on commentary. Like, oh no, I'm an asshole.
That's his motivator. I proved the haters wrong, man.
Oh man.
Goro takes that first round pretty convincingly.
Yeah. Oh man. The most dangerous thing about, even if he doesn't have the jumping C to make it comboable, the fact that he does dash jab afterwards is so dangerous. Because you can't deflect it, or he could just go for a throw. It's like you're always stuck in his little limbo. Purgatory, Yoshitora.
He has a really good crouching C, a really good overhead in Botan, but it is essentially a mix whenever he air resets you.
Oh yeah.
It's even a worse situation than you standing still. You getting put in the air reset because now you can't jump out. You gotta take it.
Oh yeah, he has the burst. Well, no, he didn't have to, but he wanted to keep that weapon. He knows that he's very powerful, taking advantage of him without his weapon. But he misses the SSM.
Oh.
Look at how many SSMs are in SSM.
First hits. Damn.
Just
That's
like
so
that.
strange. Stage didn't have that deer sinking to the ground, even though it was essentially the same stage as the other one.
Yeah.
Right?
No, it is. They just, you know, brought the color blue up a little bit. Ooh! And just like that, it is 1-1 already.
We just gotta watch Goro's meter here. The moment he gets full rage, he's going in. He's not stopping.
Yeah, oh, empty jump throw. Oh my god. That's too smart. Too smart for me.
Slide. That slide's got nerfed range by a lot. Oh, you have to be more cautious about how you use it now and when you can use it, as opposed to before when you just throw it down.
You're absolutely right about that. Oh my god.
Oh, he tried it. He tried it.
Boom! And he gets a 7th sword, and he can't even do anything about it either. He doesn't have burst or anything. He's got to eat the 7th sword.
The whole district getting shipped out.
All right, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Oh, he does it again.
Oh no!
Right, I'm gonna tell you a little secret.
What's that?
Ace. He's a stick user, right? And then stick users, they're really known for having a good side and a bad side. With Space, his bad side is his right side.
His right side?
Unfortunately, yeah. He has trouble.
That might be a little too much information. Now Goro, you know, the genius little researcher that he is going to constantly keep Space Detective on the right side here. So at the beginning of the round, he's just going to jump over. Just keep him on the right side.
Only other person that knows that is Goro. I noticed it, but I never asked him about it, and Goro confirmed it with me. That Space still struggles with stuff on the right-hand side. There's nothing to be ashamed of. People, not naturally gifted like certain people doing combo videos and stuff. Space just can't go on the right side and perform well.
Nah, that makes sense. I feel that way. I just feel like not even like left or right. It's my left hand, the one that touches the stick, is always wrong. But that's why I play samsho, because I have no execution. All right, here we go.
Man, went in right away.
Man, yeah, no, Space Detective is definitely mad over that.
Oh yeah, he missed SSM. Saw him right there.
You know, and people are like, well, SSM is a very strict input. It's actually not. You just need to hit, like, what was it, like 4 different buttons?
Oh, I mash it. Like, if I'm in a block position, I hold back and then press forward and then back forward. Comes out.
Oh, okay.
I never even go for the half circle or anything. Just mash back forward, back forward.
Wait, that comes out without pressing down?
Or maybe my execution is so sloppy that it comes out. Oh no.
You don't get an accidental jump in there or something, or?
Oh, but I'll mash that hard, but I make sure not to jump.
I feel like that's when you start getting accidental jumps or whatever. That's when you're fully on tilt.
Yeah.
Like when you're just trying to put like a down input in. It could have been a bigger. But you know, he doesn't really need that much damage or anything. He's got the life lead right now, so.
Yeah, he just needs to land a couple straight hits in there and get out of the way.
I really like Goro constantly trying to keep Space Detective on the right side.
He's jumping back over there. He's trying to jump over.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. This one goes to the Ichitori. Might as well. Oh, there we go. Even though Uchiha doesn't really get that much meter or anything like that, the fact that he gave him just that little bit of meter, that like, ooh. I don't know if he's thinking about that right now.
He wasn't thinking about that. You could tell by the way he's playing. He's not thinking. Zerker slide. He has trouble opening up space. When they play each other, Space tends to hold his ground really well.
Mm. Oh no! Oh, the double reset!
I told you again. He just missed that SSM right there.
Yep. Yeah, all he had to do was just full block when he got the air reset there. That sucks.
So whenever Goro's on the left-hand side, you can see him take more risks, knowing that he won't get punished, like, optimally. Yeah, you see, he's playing more patient when he's on the right-hand side.
Oh my god, the little rabbit that can't even hop in the background, that's the cutest thing in the world. Look at him. He's just running in circles.
He's around a bunch of predators, like there's a fox right there, and to his left there's a bunch of wolves.
Yeah, nobody seems to give a damn right now.
Too busy watching this fight.
So close. That was the dangerous slide. Ooh. No! He gave it all the way right there.
Those are calculated risks, but
This is semifinal, so I mean, Goro wins this next one. Space Detective going straight to losers. Oh boy, not again.
In his hand.
He should get a buff from coughing on his hand.
Yeah, he should start doing like damage over time once he hits him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, some Fang poison.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
Got buffed. That slash thing, it picks up
nice.
all his nerfs to like Tsubame and like. And that's what the developers intended it for.
I really like when Yoshitora got messed with the. Oh wow! You see that? Oh no! There are nerves tonight. There's a lot of money on the line right. Oh no! Yeah, there's no way.
Goro just went YOLO right there. He was hoping that Space was too busy walking back. Hit by the low.
Yeah. That was really unfortunate right there because that could have been Goro's game, but now it's all tied up. It gives him a little bit of time to think about his next actions. When is Iroha coming to?
No, it was
Did
supposed
they
to
make
be
the announcements?
to be May. It was supposed to be a new character every month, but you know, COVID and stuff. I don't even know.
Yeah. I mean, COVID affects more than just you and I. It actually affects our beloved game companies as well. Remember when this patch first came out, and they had all the 2.0 updates, right? There were some weird bugs that were included, and that was because the QA team didn't have nearly as much time because they were limited because of COVID. So
they were working from home, right? Only the productivity goes down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't even think they can work from home because PlayStation has to whitelist the IPs to I mean, you could take dev kits home, but then they expire over a certain amount of time. But I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about that. Anyway,
that sounds kind of like DA stuff.
The DA stuff, what?
Undisclosure stuff, dude.
Oh, and DA stuff. Yeah, no. I think that stuff is fine. I think, yeah. But when it comes to like the actual like properties and stuff like that, I can't talk about that.
Space is getting more aggressive this game, not backing off like the other one. In this match, Space is really on it. You could anti-air Goro with his standing heavy as well. He's not confident in it right now, so you don't even see him attempt it. Actually, when they play offline, where the connection is like perfect, you see Goro jump a lot less just because of like the fact that the standing heavy's there to punch him every time.
It's interesting to see how these people play differently when they're like much more stressed. Like Goro going from absolutely batshit to like very calculated, as we see over here. I don't know. I feel like there's a huge appreciation for that because like, you know, in most fighting games or whatever, people just become more and more aggressive and just absolutely insane with like the choices they make. You know, like they constantly want to keep coming in and being as aggressive as possible, especially the character like Yoshitora. The fact that Goro can completely switch it on and off like now. Oh my god, look at this guy. Look at him. Ooh.
That was actually a good deflect. Because if he would hit that, time would have stopped. That was his only way to win right there.
Oh my god, look at that poke though.
I kind of want to see Goro Botan more this match, just because he threw Space to the right side of the screen. He won't get hit with an SSM and Space doesn't have any race.
Oh no, that had me missed input. There's no... I never see him using standing heavy in this matchup.
Whenever you see a Yoshi or a good Yoshi player do standing heavy, that means they missed their jump heavy input. Every single one of them.
I like the shade that you're throwing today. It's enlightening.
Ooh! Balls. If he gets weapon flip right here, he might lose.
Oh my god.
It was the one and only time he ever did that berserker slash thing.
No, it's great. We never saw it. He never expected that. I don't think anyone here at home would have blocked that, but that was an incredible match. Good shit to Space Detective and Goro for making that exciting match, and no timeouts this time.
Hey, dude, I was totally wrong.
Yeah. Well, I thought that every single one would be. What's up, Coachery? How you doing? Clorox singing.
All right, let me get the next two guys up. Should be Dustin versus Silver Scarf Fox.
Dustin and Silver Scarf Fox.
All right. He says his name is pronounced Dustin.
Dustin. It's like
Gaston,
Gaston. I like it.
Gaston, exactly.
Yeah. No one charges fireballs like Dustin. Silver Scarf Fox. We all know him. He loves his Poppy. Give Poppy a little kissy. 2-1-0 Nem, Ghost of Trinity, Guzman, and Dr. Butcher 4K. And this is shaping up to be an incredible top 8. And thank you all for joining in and having fun with the rest of the crew over here.
Hold up 1 second. Make sure they don't start yet. I'm gonna invite Servbot.
I don't know how I'm gonna tell them not to stop, but I'll do my best. Oh wait, I got it. I'm gonna fill up a slot.
Yes.
Ooh,
Big art.
look at that. Yo, intuitive. I almost
So
said
pragmatic.
intuition. Thank you.
All right. Sent serve the invite, but I don't think he's on.
He
stage
says that
now.
he's in right now. That's crazy because he's not.
What the heck? Okay, he's in. All right.
Oh, there. Wait, that's Angela.
I think everybody should be here, right? Yep. I see him. Maybe you don't see him on your screen, but I see him.
Argonatic? Argonic?
Argonic. All right, Serve, if you're on, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, you guys have fun.
Oh,
All right.
dude. What is up, Servbot? How are you?
What's
this
up,
week?
Jeff? How are you doing?
Oh, fantastic. I just got done playing The Last Blade 2, which is a fantastic game and now has a rollback.
Oh yeah. Excuse me. I heard SNK is doing more of that rollback game testing.
Yeah,
Hopefully-
they got good feedback on Godot, so
Right? Hopefully they'll roll that into this in a patch
Ooh.
or something, right?
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, there's a big difference between like the older games and big like gigabyte type games and stuff like that. They have to actually go way back and it's a lot different when you are dealing with the Unreal Engine. So, but hopefully, I got my fingers crossed. Anyway, back to this match over here. What happened?
You got Dustin using Nako and Silver Scarfox using his good old faithful.
Oh man. Ooh, I just saw a little lag spike right there. Hopefully that's not tilting anyone.
So funny thing is last night after running the pools, Goro made a lobby for the degenerates of Samsho, and that traded. The Poppy saved his life.
Poppy's a great trade. But
Yeah,
sorry,
but-
what were we saying?
So last night after the pools, Goro made a lobby for Samsho degenerates, and members such as Dustin and Silver Scar Fox joined in, and Dustin actually ran a 10 streak or something using Nako.
What?
Yeah. So
Man. I wish the Lewd Stairs was here. I'd like to see his Nako versus Dustin's Nako. Look at that bird speed. It looks like a Yaki Sack cartoon right now.
but yeah, I like what Dustin is doing with Nako. It seems like he's being a more reactive Nako than kind of just like outright aggressive right now. Which is actually nice, yeah, pretty nice against Galfords, because really I kind of feel like Galfords don't get to run over you until they get the life lead, right? And then now they're just gonna try to zone you as much as they can.
Nah, there's no way that's gonna. Oh, no punish on that, unfortunately.
Yeah, that could have been
Could
a
have
free
been
SSM.
SSM on the on the whiff.
Actually, and that's it. Oh no, Silver Scar Fox has to.
Yeah, you didn't want to eat that. I don't.
That was a neutral command grab that does a ton of damage, and
Nice! Wow, that was a counter hit. That means that was an actual punish.
he... Oh. And now he just kind of has to zone out Dastan. Oh, watch out for the weapon flip.
Oh, the dash flip. No, Dastan. Dastan
no.
is well known for just saying fuck it and doing that. You gotta
Yeah, I think he's going for damage, right? He's like, oh, nice.
Good job. Unfortunately, that does not kill, but that SSM would be nice.
Ooh. Oh, nice!
And the fireball was not contested. Now that's
wow. That was crazy. Using the lows to keep her out, even though she had Isin ready to go, she could, like, Nako could have just hit the button, and that was 3 lows in a row too.
Dastan throwing his WNF win away on a meme pick. Wow, Andy OCR, everyone. And here's Kazuki. All right. All right. Well, you know, like that was good. It was rough.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because at the very end, I felt like he fell apart there. He had a very solid showing to begin with, but
yeah, and Silver Scarfox is you know, known for his Galford play. Very patient player. Very he's definitely been in the lab with Galford for years and years.
Game's less than a year old, but
well,
he
I mean,
has a hyperbolic time chamber. Yeah.
He's played Galford since like 5 SP or something like that, right?
Oh yeah.
So,
oh
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he was a 5 SP player. Okay, my fault.
The man is a dedicated American ninja.
Yeah. Honestly, Poppy's so cute. Of course, you wouldn't say no to Poppy. Oh no, he misses the weapon flip right there. That might cost him.
Oh wow, the rush dog saved him.
I didn't even see. I was like, where did Kazuki go? I blinked. He fell off the screen.
Yeah. So he sent the dog out and got hit on the trade, but the rush dog connected. So that was a good trade in Silver Scarfox's favor.
The big damage anyway.
Now Dastan is just coming in with the aggression. Wow.
Those hit confirms. He does at the exact moment he needs to throw a fireball. That's why I like.
Yeah, you gotta watch out with Dastan. He times those fireballs fairly well, and he definitely will use those fireballs to rob you.
Yeah, and that fireball does lead into like big damage combos, which if you play Samurai Shodown, you know this game is not about combos, but not if you're playing Kazuki.
Yup. Ooh, went for grab to try to weapon flip, but good job on Lex, just kind of holding back.
Nice. Look at that overhead. Oh my god, without the knockdown, it looks silly.
The overheads do feel like they're missing things without the knockdown, doesn't it?
Yeah. There's such a dramatic start to it, but I mean, I guess without overheads knocking down, it technically makes the game faster paced because you don't have to like wait for them to get back up and all that.
Oh wow, no pop. Silver Scarfox did not rage burst at all. I don't think he expected that Dastan to throw the just throw out the standing jab.
Yeah, it was as Andy OCR just said in chat, a very honorable match. No raging. No gamer moments. Alright, and we are back at it again. And whoever wins this is going to grant. I'm sorry. Yeah, winners finals. Excuse me.
Winners finals, right?
Winners finals. It's going to be 3 out of 5, but this is 2 out of 3.
Space Detective is awaiting for the winner of this.
Oh, and there's Kaiser Wave in the chat. Kaiser, big shout outs for single-handedly porting The Last Blade 2 to roll back everything. Thank you very much again.
What a good game. Oh wow, what a good trade on a dog, but man, I think Dustin switching characters and kind of switching up playstyle is making it hard for Silver Scar Fox to play more of the zoning Galford.
Yeah. Man,
And
look at that.
He's getting hit.
Ooh, the counter grab.
Oh,
No, that misses. That misses. Oh
No.
my! What is this?
what is
Here we go.
going
Okay.
on? Wow.
I'm surprised he did that raw and not just pressing a button. That was.
That was a series of unfortunate events
Yeah,
we
yeah.
just witnessed.
Where's Jim Carrey?
Oh my gosh. Although I will say that Kazuki's weapon flip is very deceptive like that. Like if you don't react fast enough, because he falls to the ground, it counts as a grounded state.
Right,
So
and
you can.
he is vulnerable, invulnerable once
Yes.
he is.
Yes.
Not when he's bouncing on the ground, but when he is like lying on the floor.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Dustin reacting to the log trap.
That was a good crouching seat, but just a little bit too misplaced. Oh my god, that was ballsy. Dustin really wants to win this right now. He
Yeah,
wants to end it all
called
right
it
now.
out. And Silver Star Fox sitting on weapon flip. Hopefully he. Oh, it
What
just
the fuck
ran
is
out.
gone?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, he has the life right now. He needs to be careful about this. They can play a
Yeah.
fireball war just fine.
Oh
And,
no, he needs to pop. It's time to pop.
It's. I mean, last time he did not pop and he lost the game. Is it going to happen again?
Okay, I like that. Oh, nice,
the
nice.
overhead.
Oh no! Oh,
Please. He doesn't want to pop. He doesn't want to.
he doesn't want to use it.
No,
Oh,
yeah, what
no.
second? No.
Oh, he has to pop. There we go.
Oh, man, I can't believe he
my
recovered in
God.
time. I cannot believe it.
Yeah. Oh, this is a nail biter going on.
No, don't punish it.
Oh my god, that's a heartbreaker. The Isen came just a split second too late, and Dustin's character had already landed, was able to block that Isen. And of course, as soon as you Isen, time resumes as normal.
Yep. That was the last millisecond of the 0 clock timer there.
Yeah.
And that was so unfortunate.
Oh,
Because, like, I understand why he did Eason. It was because he thought he would anti-air. And even if not so, whatever, like, Dustin, there was a high possibility he was just going to go for a chip at that point.
right.
But it just didn't happen. Dustin blocked. And
Yeah.
that was game, set, and match. That was an incredible set right there. And we're going to be seeing more of Silver Scar Fox in losers coming up.
That's right. And then Dustin moves on to winners, fighting against Space Detective.
That's right. So right now we have 2-1-0 Nem versus Ghost of Trinity. For everyone living under a rock, Ghost of Trinity does Samurai Sparring, which is an incredible series about first attempts and post-game analysis. So guys, check him out if you haven't already. He's in the chat. Say hi to him. Everyone say hi to Ghost and follow him for more of that good samurai show goodness.
That's
What's up?
right. And I believe we are going to be swapping out with Space Detective and Goro for the next 2 matches, which is 2-1-0 Nim versus Ghost of Trinity and Guzman versus Dr. Butcher 4K.
Oh, we got winners assigned to us. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys in a bit.
All right, take care, Jeff.
All right, our turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
I feel for Lex, dude.
Yeah, he.
Ouch.
That damn Kazuki laying on the ground chilling, man.
Mhm.
Avoiding all types of punishment.
You
Man,
gotta
that
be
shit-
quick on that punish. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it's like it's a natural reaction to just punish it like the hardest thing possible too. So I get it.
It is SSM punishable, but it's one of those moves where you need to start your punish as soon as you see the block spark. You know?
Right.
Like there's no real blocks done there, so you need to like just start inputting your punish as soon as you block it. And if you're delayed for a bit, he's on the floor. You can't do a damn thing.
Yeah, bro. I couldn't believe he had enough time to like recover, like get up and do his. Like that's what got me. But man, we got.
Yeah,
Okay.
I low-key thought they were gonna like keep blocking each other's weapon flips.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. I was like, man. But man, we got a Nim and Ghost, man. Shiki and Ukyo.
Nem is Texas player, correct?
Yep. Yeah. We've seen him in top 8 before here, so it's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, you don't like this matchup, actually, now that I remember, right?
Nah, I don't. I actually think it's like, to me, it's one of the yeah, see?
Oh,
like
wow. Ow.
Yeah, it's one of his harder matchups, I think. If he has any, I think Shiki is it. Man.
Well, I like Ghost applying the pressure right now. Just keep her in the corner. Yeah, that's a significant lead. Oh my god.
just don't give her a chance to play.
That's is that a new punish? Was she always able to punish?
She was always be able to punish that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's nothing new. Like she can punish it with 5C as well. Yeah, everything Ukyo has, she can punish. It's crazy.
I was like, I've never seen Ukyo jump, and it worked out. Oh, random kick. I love watching Ghost play. He's my favorite Ukyo. No offense, but he is explosive. Once he gets in, he'll end the round in 10 seconds if you give him the opportunity to do it.
Right. He goes in, definitely. And I think in this sense, I agree with the play, because if you give Shiki a chance to kind of snowball as well, it's not going to be pretty. You see, like he just didn't have to confirm, but Ukyo's pressure isn't really real against Shiki, so.
Okay. Nice. Every time Ghost gets going, he takes a good 70% of her health. It's insane. Oh, he could have Tsubame punished that, I believe. Decided to go for a safer option. Yeah. This is a rough. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Beautiful read. Oh, Ghost Suzuki is so fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's a stark contrast to other Ukyos, where you'll see them play Ukyo a lot safer. Because this game, one mistake costs you your entire life bar. But knowing that, he still decides to play a highly hyper-aggressive Ukyo, knowing that you'll probably crack before he does, and maybe your punish is not going to hurt as much, but he'll just snowball you. He'll just roll you. And we just saw right there, what was that, like 2 minutes flat? Something like that?
Yeah. And first the 2 matches and things of that nature, like it's very kind of difficult to adjust to that, if you get killed that quick. So
yeah.
And I definitely like that game plan against Shiki, honestly. Yeah.
No, I got kicked out of the room.
Damn. Probably is gonna happen to me next. I'm seeing black, so.
Oh, the room might have crashed. I'll look at the stream in case they get to watch it, and then do a delayed commentary.
Right.
But I can't watch this one. Man. Well, we'll see if it loads up.
It's probably not gonna load for me either. I'm still on the black screen, so.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream. It's not loading. Oof! First crash of the night.
Yeah, so it crashed. Yep. It'd be like that. Man. Yeah, I mean, it
is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, this would give Legendary a chance to think, or 2-1 Nim a chance. Oh no, they made it through.
Did they make it through?
Yeah, I'm looking at them play. Do you want them to stop, or nah? Stop. Just go back to the lobby. Yeah. Ghost he put his weapon down, so.
All right, yeah. Oh, delay-based snack code.
Mhm. Yeah, bro.
Okay, so yeah, talking about that match in a while it starts back up.
Mhm.
I do want to see Nem just try to lame it out hard, but he's getting the wrong reads, you
He
know?
can go ham. Like, I don't know. Shiki can go. She's one of the few characters that can actually go ham against Ukyo. Your
Right.
anti-air is inconsistent. His pressure is inconsistent. And if you get one right read, you take off like 40-50% of Ukyo's life because she hits so hard.
Right. Okay.
You know what
I
I'm
see.
saying? It's like a souped up Yoshi.
Yeah. I agree.
Now every other character you kind of gotta chill against Ukyo. I get it, but not Shiki. Like, she can actually, punish a lot of his stuff consistently.
So you want to see more stand heavies just randomly tossed out?
Yeah. Until you see that he's looking for it and he's looking for deflect. Then that's when the 2C comes into play. Then that's when the run up grab comes into play. Then you're knocked down. Now we got the 3-way mix going.
Right.
Her run's so fast, you're not gonna react to it unless if you preemptively are just looking for the dodge.
Yeah, and if you're already doing that, then you're already in a bad spot. If doing for that's how I feel. If you're doing like preemptive dodges, that means you're kind of relying on crazy reads at that point, and the enemy has you where they want you. Like if it works out, you look like a god if you go for those preemptive dodges. But a character like Shiki, she can just run stop and then punish your preemptive dodges, and that's terrifying. That's 30% of your health gone off of confirm.
Yeah.
So I feel like if Shiki has you in a position where she's just running up to you and your answer is just a dodge, like you're in a rough spot. You're like, nah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But on the contrast, I'm enjoying Ghost Blade Ukyo. He is just the crazy part is she has a DP. She doesn't need to respect any of that pressure,
I'm saying
and Ghost didn't, fake out anything. He 100% just put his soul in all those mix-ups, and they paid off.
Mm-hmm.
But if you see a player do that, I want to see just a wake-up DP. Just one. You don't need to do it every single time. Just one, and if it doesn't work out, do it earlier in the match where it's not going to cost you an entire round. Hopefully.
Yeah.
But that way, there's that presence is there, That way, Ghost just doesn't mix you up like crazy. Because right now, he's just running a train on Nem. Oh my lord.
Yeah, it's starting.
Ooh, that was a weak punish.
See, so I'm just like, it's just lab stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
But yeah, man.
Okay, yeah, he's just jumping now.
Yep.
I think Ukyo, if they see you punish Tsubame, look at that. Unoptimal punishes on Tsubame just gives the Ukyo player more reason to throw Tsubame now.
Exactly. Like right now, he should be close to death. Look at that 5C that just clicked the slide.
SSM? No SSM, and he doesn't get the Rekka.
Right.
I don't think he's been completing those Rekkas at all. He just does the one. Is there a reason for that?
Maybe miss input. But you see how like the 3K got punished too? Like that. I mean.
Yeah. So she has all the answers she needs to keep Ukyo clean.
Yes, she had the Ukyo player has to really think in this matchup. This is one of the few. I'm telling you, but there's too much respect being given.
Look at that.
Look, yeah.
Ghost just ran up to Shiki with full bar?
Yeah. It's wild. It's wild. It's crazy. It's like, yo.
Hell no, you're not going to catch me within a full screen distance of a Shiki with 4 meter. Okay, I thought that was last round. I was like, oh my god, dude. What am I watching?
Yeah, man. The pressure is just real right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Come
Yeah,
on.
I get it though, but it seems like matchup might be familiar.
Oh,
That was nice. Yeah, yeah,
Ouch.
yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
see him confirm. Okay, yeah, I understand. I tried
Ah.
cheating for a bit, and it's really scary trying to confirm your medium slashes just in case they flip out, and then you get a big amount of damage. But he has been getting them. It's just he hasn't confirmed to the second part of the record, which is unfortunate. He's missing out on a lot of damage that way.
Right.
Nice disrespect, his run up grab. Good shit.
This is gonna come down to the wire.
Oh, so Ghost has a tendency when he gets cornered, he likes to backdash Subame. So we saw him just do it earlier, and just
Yo,
okay first.
he jumped. That's that. Oh man, what's gonna happen? He went for the 2C.
Oh, that could have been Isen
Yeah.
right there.
Oh man, he's getting tagged. Yo,
Stab.
Ghost, no fear.
Oh,
It be like that.
that's scary. Did he try to jump up to like Subame on the way down?
I'm not exactly sure what he was doing.
Because jumping back in the corner as Ukyo while the opponent as Isen is that's a hell of a risk.
Yeah, yeah. It was probably Sabame, but I mean, the Sabame would have got stuffed out if he would have did it that close. Shiki's, if you're not anti-air and Shiki outside of the mid-screen neutral, that 5C is gonna stuff you out, and it might cross up.
No, it didn't get in the match again.
Damn. They
All
might. They're gonna have to stop then.
Well, we'll see. It might crash again. If it runs on stream, we'll run it, and then I'll just commentate with what I can.
Yo.
Where they're only allowed one match, and then we have to restart the entire room. Them's the rules.
Yeah. Damn. It's crashing tonight. I mean,
Is that what we're doing, Angela? We're taking a shot every time the room crashes? Oh, shit.
yee. Oh, my. I might get through, though. My joint's still holding on for dear life, so. But I'll tell him to go back.
Yeah, it does look like it's a repeat of what happened last time.
We got through it last time, so it'll be all right.
I mean, as long as PSN doesn't completely crash, you know.
Yeah, bro. PSN crashed, and hey.
Yeah,
I
all
got
right,
through.
Restart. Oh, it
Yeah, I
got
got
through?
through.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
as soon
got
as like
through.
Andy closes the room, the match just automatically starts.
Right. So you just Ghost, Legendary, just yeah. Ghost dropped his weapon. Word.
This sucks. This sucks. I mean, we're doing everything we can, and thankful for the competitors for holding out like this. But it's really hard to keep a competitive mindset when every single time you're getting ready to go into the next match, it's a complete restart.
Yeah.
It'd be like if you're playing offline and every match, like, yo, you need to get off this set.
Yeah,
like you need to walk to the other side of the venue. We got another setup waiting for you. You need to walk over there. And it's like, yo, what?
It's killing all your momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's like I feel it. It's definitely like getting freezed, bro. Like you have the free throw line and coach calls a timeout. You got to walk back to the sideline. It's
an interesting dynamic when you take it into consideration that it's killing momentum like that, where you'll have players that ride that momentum and they'll just snowball you. And that, I feel like Ghost is one of those players where as soon as he gets that momentum going, it's so hard to stop him. He will just destroy you if you just let him get a high like that.
Right.
But now, the way, because the room keeps crashing, they're going in fresh every single time.
Right.
And hopefully they're not getting crazy frustrated, because then we're going to see a deterioration of play. So there's a lot of, it's the way, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but
No, I definitely I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Your focus, your
Yeah,
patience dwindles. Is you got to kind of body through all of that though. Hopefully, I know it's easier said than done though.
Yeah. So it's an interesting test. This is a really interesting test of endurance almost.
Right.
You know, like trying to keep calm, trying to keep a focus on the match. So hopefully we'll see this goes through. But this does give time, especially for Nem to calm down, you know, and really think of a strat. And like this is if I had to give advantage for these like resets every time, it'd be on Nem's side. Just because yeah. So we'll see. So we're putting Ghost on ice every single time, but like all he needs is to get started, you know, and then that momentum is back.
Right.
So
Damn, it crashed again. Shit.
Woo!
Yo, they don't.
Wait, they're still playing it on the other screen. I can't see it, but the stream's going.
It's frozen.
It's frozen on me. All right,
Oh,
delayed commentary.
That's that. Oh, shit.
I say let them play out since the stream can watch.
Yeah, they're already going at it, bro. And Ghost, this dude's like a train coming down the hill, man. This dude is going in. I see him on the stream. Goodness gracious.
That's what I like to see, yeah. So all that chilling out, cooling out doesn't matter. As soon as he gets started, and then just continue that game plan, and we're good to go.
Damn, Nem. We couldn't save you, Nem. We couldn't save you. Oh shit.
We needed to kick the router harder. Sorry.
Yo.
Wow. How unsafe is that? Nice. I don't know how delayed our commentary is.
That's what I'm saying. I'm probably so delayed. That's what I was saying. I was like, oh my goodness. They're swinging, man.
So the running the 6-6C on Ukyo's part is only -8, right? I think her weapon flip starts way longer than that. So that was not a real punish.
Right.
I don't think she can medium slash either. Her medium slash is 10 frames, so that was like kind of like 100% safe. Nothing they can do about it.
It's crazy.
All right, containing the madness though.
He is. He started fighting back. Oh,
yeah.
I thought he started to get the. He wasn't close enough in the corner to get the weapon. Oh my God! He went for the heavy Saban. This man is wild.
Dude!
He went for the heavy though.
Wow! Good stuff.
Nem. Yo.
We tried now.
Yeah.
There's no stopping Ghost momentum, you know. Remake the room 10 times. It doesn't matter. That guy is he's gonna hit the Nas. He's gonna go full speed.
Yeah, he wasn't really seeing the reset this time. I could tell because he came out guns blazing. Like, Well,
good stuff. I feel like the net or the rooms is deteriorating like as every week passes.
Yeah, bro.
Like, dude.
Yo, oh man. Hey.
Good stuff on Ghost though. Like not letting that get to him. Good stuff.
Yeah. Shouts out to Ghost. He goes up against Fox in the next match, and then next up I think we have Guzman and Butcher.
Guzman is Shizu and Yasha. I'm surprised he hasn't mained just Yasha, just because that character did just recently get like amazing buffs. That character is way stronger now.
Definitely.
He's still the same character.
Yeah.
They did not touch that character at all.
Yeah, they still let Shizu live.
That being said, he plays both of those characters at a crazy high level, you know. But I want to see him use his Yasha more. It's just for me, it's a bigger pleasure watching him play Yasha, especially now with the buffs. I really like seeing that character in action. And then he's playing Dr. Butcher, right? Charlotte.
I believe so. Yes. Yeah. That should be. I don't really know. I don't think I've seen that matchup too many times. Charlotte and Yash.
Yeah, that's. I think Charlotte might have a hard time. She can't. Yasha can bait her DP really well, I imagine.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I've seen Vi and Romance play a couple of times, and from what I remember, he was able to bait the DPs and things of that nature. But it's been a while since I've seen those two play, so I don't know how the matchup has changed at all.
Yeah, and Guzman is one of those players where the only reason he has a secondary is specifically to take care of the matchups he doesn't feel comfortable playing Yashimaru in. So I'm curious on if he picks Shizu, then it's because he feels like, oh, Sogetsu from Dr. Butcher. That's right, he has picked that character up recently.
Damn. Okay. Well, this is the new one.
I don't think Sogetsu can zone out Yasha, actually, now that I think about it. If he tries to use the water fountains, he's just going to be able to toss a spear across the screen and tag him every single time.
He can do that? Wow.
I believe so. He might be able to recover, but it doesn't matter just because it's going to be uncomfortable for Sogetsu not having a proper way to zone him out.
Right.
You know? Because then Yasha can just toss the spear and then re-jump.
That's true.
Yeah, like right there. Like, who cares about that waterfall? All right, cool.
It's like, I'm in here. Okay. Well, yeah. Wow.
He traveled that. Yeah, it looks like he. Guzman's definitely in charge of the pace of this match, 100%. It's gonna be Sogetsu to really. It's gonna be difficult for him to really zone him out. Ouch.
That's gonna hurt.
Does Sogetsu have 100% health or 105? I don't know.
I'm not too sure.
Because the way that hit, it looked like a 105 character. Ouch.
Goodness gracious. R.I.P. bro. Yeah.
Oh, and he's saying Sogetsu's 105. Okay, yeah. So, Yashimaru having some of the highest damage during Rage. Whenever that character's in Rage, I get terrified.
Yeah, he takes off like 70%.
Yup, off a heavy slash. It hurts. You gotta be careful. Okay, get a good setup. Doesn't get anything.
Yeah. Oh man, these grabs. Knowing Guzman though, this is probably like conditioning.
Yeah, definitely. He's one of those players where he's really watching all your movements just so he can blow it up in the last round.
Right.
And he'll do some of the craziest big brain moves just because he knows for a fact that you're gonna, backdash at this moment or jump into the air, and then he'll just call you out, and it'll work 90% of the time.
Definitely. Nah, I agree. He's the type of player you gotta wait for the punchline. And you see he's coming back. Oh, okay.
That's interesting that Sogetsu's jump comes down that fast. There's a lot of buns like that where you can throw it out low, but most of the cast has such a high jump arc that they're actually not able to come down in time and punish. So it's nice to see that Sogetsu has a decent enough jump with a good coming down button that he's able to punish the low of 50-50 from Yashimaru. So Guzman's had to be very careful throwing that out next time. Wow, that was a good confirm.
Yeah, it was. Took a lot of damage too, so. It's nice. Met him in the air. Okay. Is he gonna... Oh, he got him. He got him.
That was really nice and early. Evens it out.
Yep. So let's see what Butcher does with it. If I'm here, I'm bursting.
All right, he has rage, so but I'd burst. Just
Took the 5C to the face.
Ouch! Just burst. And it's so characters that have a 5C like that, where it's just a single slash that does a giant chunk of damage. You need to start playing in a way where you recognize where just eating one of those is the end of the round, and it won't let you burst. So I want to see Butcher realize that and either burst a lot earlier than he thinks he should,
right?
Or just be very careful. Yeah, he needs to have that in his mind that at any moment it's just a 5C can just be ripped, and if he eats it, that's the match. So I understand that he saw that he had rage and he didn't want to blow the burst in case he gets like a run grab. But then situations like that happen where it's just a random hit. Like, it's just going to tag you and that's it. Where that slash might not have even been in Guzman's mind if Butcher was already bursting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
because then it's like if I throw it out, I get Isen, so I can't throw it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see what he decides to do.
Right. He started to adjust after that first round in the first match, so it seems like he's starting to get a hang of things.
Oh, just front grab! Wow.
Yeah, that was crazy. Oh, he tried to.
Ouch.
Nice.
That was a really low wall jump. I didn't know you could wall jump that low. That's
yeah,
cool.
that's. I noticed that too. I was like, oh. Okay. All right. Yeah, get out of there. Yash is enraged.
Yeah, just zone him out. I like this approach. Just keep him out. You have a lot of time to play with. He's enraged. Just chill. Just chill.
Yeah. Because if he tags you enraged with that much life, you're out of there. Ooh.
Oh, it's one of those slides that doesn't trip.
Nah, yeah, he got the Ukyo joint. Oh man, nice.
Really good control of the pacing now.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Can't deflect those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lows are not deflectable in this game. You're gonna have to hold that. Okay, nice trip.
Okay.
Sagian right. Whoa!
Ouch.
That is one of the biggest bad habits of players. Like once you see you're enraged, you are 100% going for that grab and trying to cash in on the weapon flip immediately.
Yeah.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Yeah, he probably didn't think he was gonna get it. He probably wasn't ready. Oh man.
SSM, he had a weapon flip. Oh, either of those two options would have been amazing. Now he's gonna go into this next round with barely any meter, Yashimaru, and still half rage basically. Ouch, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice neutral jump. Oh wow, what a call out! Doesn't
Interesting.
work out.
Yeah.
All right, that was just he's just trying to get out.
Just to get the corner.
Yeah.
Right. Oh. With punish. 2C, I believe. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Both these players are just calling out.
Right. Yeah. He probably thought he was gonna backdash from all of the throws that Guzman was going for. So. But I like the control that Butcher has right now. Oh no! That was definitely SSM.
That was SSM. Yup.
Yeah, I think so. Nah. He got him with the day one.
If that comboed, I would have yelled.
Oh nah, man.
This is looking rough.
Yeah.
He still has SSM, but
Yeah.
Butcher has a burst unlocked, so you're gonna need some sort of miracle to make this comeback. Yeah, it's chipped out.
Nice.
That chips for a lot. Ouch, damn.
Wow. Okay. Nice adjustments.
So it's 1-1 now?
Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah, really great adjustments where in the first match it did look like Guzman was 100% in control of the pace. Not in that second match, not at all. Guzman looked like he was, chasing a rodent and like just having a hard time keeping up.
Right. Yeah.
But, go ahead.
I was just about to say, Getsu kind of makes players do that sometimes. I find like you start to just kind of check out, maybe like forward roll more because you want to get in. He can kind of make you do, stuff that is uncharacteristic of your gameplay, but
Yeah, and that's where Sogetsu wants you to be. Just trying to chase him down. It's still difficult to get the right call outs though, just because those pillars, have a set distance. So it's almost like a reactionary zoning instead of a proper just like just toss it out. So that's why I really like watching this character.
Yeah,
there's a lot of reason call outs go in, and this matchup specifically. But they're just throwing buttons.
Oh man! Oh, he's in.
That's an overhead, right? If I remember correctly. It's so good.
Right. Can be deflected, but I mean, you kind of got to be fishing for it.
Yeah. Keep him in the corner. I like this. Guzman's not giving up too much space, just enough to keep him at arm's length. Wow, good confirm.
That's big damage.
Beautifully played. Just gave him enough to hang himself, just enough room to throw buttons and let me whiff punish that.
Right.
Like you're staying in this corner, but I'll let you think you can get out. I like that.
hmm And now, let's see. Yeah, Guzman's kind of going in. He's got
Yeah,
that
he's
range.
just walking Dr. Butcher to the corner. All right, Dr. Butcher's out. I want to see Dr. Butcher hold his ground a lot better. He's really giving away too much space.
hmm
Okay, nice fighting back. It's the Oki.
Nice. Interesting.
Yeah, Shimara
Okay.
just jumps out. They are later. I don't need to eat this.
Okay, Butcher slowing things down. Nice. Okay.
We
There
take
goes
those.
that reactionary you were speaking about.
Yeah. Ooh, nice trip.
Wow. What a read.
Oh,
What a read. That's
this is getting that. Oh!
wow.
Wow!
Guys.
No!
Yo, we slugging.
Good stuff, Guzman. Yeah, I agree with Butcher. He definitely only needed one more hit, and he wanted to go into the final round with
Yeah, he did.
the bursts intact.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people would have got hit by that.
Yeah, I agree with it 100%. Though that was definitely the move to do. You don't want to burst unless you're at a crazy deficit going into round 2. You know, you want to be able to have that meter going into the final round. And that was just an unfortunate 50-50, you know? Like, if he gets it right, he would have won. He just needed one more tap. That was just Guzman having the read, going for it, and then cashing out. Beautifully done.
Yep.
I think the boom
would
crashed
agree.
for me again.
Yeah, because everybody, disbanded.
Did it disband? Oh, at least we got through that set.
Yeah, just in time. Yikes. Oh, Lord. Man.
All right, so let's see what matches we have coming up. So it's gonna be you and Dastan and winners.
Yeah.
Nice, and then Alex and Ghost, and me and Guzman. I feel like I've been playing Guzman for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah,
dude.
I was about to say, y'all stay linking up.
Oh man,
Yeah.
we're just run back after run back. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude.
Man. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know who's next. I don't know if it might be me and this time, unless they're going to go ahead and run the other side of the bracket first.
I think the way we run it, we run losers for one more set, and then we run winners. Because it's you don't want to run winners and then have whoever loses that play a match right after.
Right.
You want to give them like a match break, because it's one of those things where if you have someone try to run a gauntlet right after taking a loss, it's rough, because you're still trying to recover from that loss. You're still thinking about it. You know, you want to give the player some time to think afterwards.
Yeah, definitely makes sense. Yeah, Silver Scar Fox, Ghost, the Trinity. They play a lot together, and obviously we're familiar with Fox's play. Very patient Galford. There's going to be a clash of styles this one.
Yeah, definitely. This is Galford and Ukyo, right? So
Yeah.
So who has the advantage in this matchup?
I think
The
Ukyo
ninjas,
does.
right? Oh, Ukyo, really?
Against Galford, yeah, because the plasma blades are pretty easy to reflect back. So you're gonna see, see, right
there it is, and
Yeah,
he's 100% in. Okay, I see.
Yeah. So I mean, if you can do that, you can stay in his face. But Fox is probably gonna lock down with Poppy a lot and slow down the plasma blades, which gives you more time to walk forward.
Is it viable to contest the Galford's mix-up with the Tsubame? Or
I
is
mean,
Poppy just gonna,
Yeah, it's gonna trade. So I mean,
Okay. Ouch.
You
That didn't do as much as I thought it would. For whatever reason, I thought I was gonna do way more than that.
Nah, he
Okay,
can.
here we
Yeah,
go.
he can log out of the triple slash, but misspaced it. Yeah. Okay.
Zone him out at the point.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's
if he goes slow kunai, does Ukyo have enough time to reflect it, or will Galford be able to, block it?
Yeah, he can reflect it, but Galford can block it. And
So
yeah,
just like that, he's just able to. Wow.
yeah. He's gonna have to. What I like to do now with Galford is when you grab, do the 6-6C to knock him down, so you can still get the mix. You won't get as much damage, but you'll get more damage if you did 5B and the light shadow slash.
Okay.
So yeah, so you can still get that knockdown pressure.
And that was the meta actually in the season 1 of Samurai Showdown, where that teleport was out of control, where you had to, go for your fast confirms because you didn't want to give them the chance to just teleport out.
Right.
That's interesting that meta is still alive in this iteration of the game, and specifically this matchup.
Yeah.
So like right there, he could have just escaped if he felt like it. Is it a mix-up then at that point?
It is.
Okay.
But you can nullify all of that if you just 6-6C, because it'll still knock him down if you do it like 6-6C real early off the grab.
Right. Okay, I see.
Yeah, so right now, Fox is just sped up Ghost a bit. But now he's in. All right, let's make it count.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't burst. Ukyo being a character that doesn't need meter, like at all. There's 100% no reason to have meter with Ukyo. Like, cool, you get a damage boost, whatever. But just at that point, just use it. Because he needed the comeback. He needed an Eason. He needed to have that threat there. That way, his 50-50 mix becomes that much scarier. Yeah, just use it, man.
I agree. Yeah, man.
I wish his weapon flip actually worked.
Yo, you telling me? I wish too, man. If he would have got the grab off weapon flip, like we would have still been solid. Like Ukyo still would have been in there, but he might be too strong with that. So I get it. So.
I agree, but it sucks having a meter there that does. He
probably didn't expect it.
I like the mind game behind that though. Ooh, nice confirm. Where it's, do you SSM round 1 start? Like if you get a deflect like that, because most of the time the opponent's just gonna eat it, right? They're not gonna burst. But if you hold on to it for a later round, then you almost guarantee that they're gonna burst out of it because they don't want to take it too late into the match.
Definitely, yeah.
So maybe Ghost had that in mind going into that, and it's interesting to see what players think behind that. Me personally, I'll just take it, whatever, man.
Yeah, I would too, especially against command grab characters.
You're not gonna get a really other opportunity to get it. I see.
Yeah, like off like dodges or anything like that. So.
Yeah, now that Lex knows that you're going for deflects, he's just gonna run up and grab you at this point. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully that doesn't bite Ghost in the ass. Ouch! You lost the lead just.
Nice. Roll 4. Yep. Scoop.
Maybe he should have SSM'd. Yeah, maybe he should have SSM'd. Oh, now he's just throwing deflects too. No, Bobby! Got clocked.
Poppy, man. All right, so Ghost, you just gotta, get in. Oh.
Okay, gets the knockdown.
Yeah.
He's just on the floor. Whoa, Mike.
Yeah. That shit, it got faster, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's why.
The startup is a lot quicker now, so it's very, very difficult to react to it. It is almost Tsubame speed, or like instant Botan.
Right.
Galford basically has an instant Botan now. He's just able to chuck it whenever he wants.
Yeah, it's looking a bit rough. Okay. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. He
crosses over.
Yeah, he's dead. So what I would start doing on that is, if you still want the knockdown, just 6-6C this man. If you still want that knockdown, because I know he still wants to run, the mix.
Yeah. Is it possible to do a single shadow slash, have him teleport, and then block, and then do an SSM as a punish?
He won't. He can't. teleport out of just the one Shadow Slash.
Really?
Yeah, it's only like the medium and then like the triple. So it's, but you don't get as much damage. That's why that 6-6C is good because you'll still get more damage. See, he did the medium.
Yeah.
So if yeah, Lex wants this.
That was a really early burst.
Yeah, he wanted to stop that momentum, but he could have confirmed it.
Ooh!
Yeah.
That's still significant though. This is gonna be hard to come back.
Yeah.
That might be
about to
it.
chip
You're
him
gonna
out.
have to... Oh yeah, that's a chip.
Yeah, he chipped him out.
If he had just a little bit more health, that would have been an SSM punish.
Yeah.
That sucks. That sucks. But
Yeah.
beautifully played on Lex, bursting as early as he did, and then just whittling his health down, so it turns into a checkmate situation like that, where the only thing Ghost could have done right there is perfect guarded that. If he just defended that, Lex would have lost. You know, because that is SSM punishable on block. So if Ghost was ready for that with that just defend, that would have been a wrap. Good stuff by both players.
Yeah. Very well played on Fox's part and Ghost. So Lex moving on in the bracket. Next up, we're gonna have me and Guzman play, I believe. Oh man. Okay, it should be. We're gonna have the Yoshi and the Yacht, the lore match.
He doesn't like playing Yashimaru into Yoshi. I agree. I do think Shizu has a better time against Yoshi than Yash, but I don't know because I don't have enough matchup experience against the new Yashimaru. So that might change how well I do because I don't know the new matchup now. I know the old one and I know how that goes, but they give him better anti-airs in the new patch, so that that blows up Yoshi.
Yeah.
And then as far as the Shizu matchup goes, that's something I've run a lot. And like against Diddy, I've run crazy long sets with him. So I know it a little bit better. But it's definitely more feasible for Shizu to take that match than it is for Yasha.
Right.
But we'll see what he decides to run. All right. So I'm go run this match.
Nice, man. Good luck, man.
All right, see you guys later.
See ya.
Good luck. All right, and looks like myself and the one and only Servbot are up here on commentary. What is up, man?
What is up?
Matches for you.
And I am back in the lobby. Hold on a sec. There we go. Man, the ninjas. I'm telling you, you never remember the log traps. Never. And until you do it.
Of course not.
Until you get hit by it, and then you're like, "Oh, that's right, that's a thing."
There's like two characters in the game that have to worry about that, though. If you play one of those two characters, you gotta always look out for them. You got to.
Yeah. And
you
then
don't want to test it because you get a knockdown. And against Ukyo, against Galfer, man, you spent all day trying to get in, and now
Exactly. And it's like, and then you're fighting against your like muscle memory. You just got to be like, okay, I get it. It's one of those things where you have to just, like a lot of players have notes. You just got to have like a set of notes on those characters so that before you play, you kind of review
people
it.
Whipping out their iPads and just
exactly. So that way,
the measuring tape out so that they're perfect distance away from the monitor at home.
And that way you're already ahead of the game,
mask
right?
On, avoiding that corona that could transfer through the internet connection, all that.
That.
You gotta keep it all in mind, man. Oh my god.
So we got what do we got? We got Guzman versus Goro. And we're running Shizu versus Yoshi.
Oh boy. I mean, hey, everybody says Shizu is top tier. I've never not heard complaining about Shizu since he first came out.
It's very true.
What? Look at Goro. Goro doesn't care. Look at Goro. He's just sitting there. He doesn't want to whip punish that. Nah.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Do we spot Guzman using weak slash? Probably not. Homeboy is charging for that tap.
Oh no,
As we
he's got meter now. This is where Goro just goes absolute batshit insane.
Yep. Don't get hit by. Oh, I can't believe that caught.
Ever seen in my
Okay,
life.
that's the best anti-air on the umbrella float I've ever seen.
Oh
There
no!
it is. Damn, I told you.
You forgot about Shizumaru.
You have to respect Shizumaru on the Shizu on the wake up, dude, because that's a
you
thing.
Can, you
Man.
can stuff them out of it, but you don't want to do like low active frame moves like that.
Exactly. And also you have to. This is one of those matches that you gotta. Oh, that could have been a free.
That is an SSM punish, honestly. But
I mean, I probably, if it was me, I probably would have. It wouldn't have killed, but with
no, but you get the
Yoshi,
seventh sword and it's like, wow.
yeah, you
look
get
at
the
me.
7th sword, and you get him. You know, his health, Shizu's health is kind of low, so you know, you basically secure the win on that.
Oh yeah. You
But
know, it's such a cool seventh sword.
it is. It definitely is. It's the sword of his namesake.
That's right. Yeah, he called it after himself. He names
That's
it after.
right.
All his swords are named after his girlfriends. Apparently, he's his own girlfriend. So that's good lore there.
That is that is a good lord. And
Oh, you know that tap is charging though. That
Oh, yeah.
tap.
Oh, yeah.
This
And
little
then-
boy over here. I wish I can.
oh, nice universal overhead.
That
Oh,
overhead. No,
Goro's
not
got that rage again.
Oh, okay.
No, that was a
okay.
command grab. That was a command grab. They with this new update, they changed it. So Yoshi, when he does his command grab, you actually get like the air swish animation, so you can
Yeah.
tell it's a command grab.
Thank God, right?
Yeah,
I was kind of tired of that not happening.
because Goro, that was one of Goro's thing, dude. He used to use a command grab and regular grab, and because they looked the same, you couldn't tell. And if you backdashed it and you try to SSM punish, or you thought you were, you know, big brained, and he was like, nah, that was a command
I'm
grab.
blocking there. You remember when Genjuro would, like, if you went for a command grab and they jumped, you'd be able to punch them with the DP on the way down.
Yeah.
Good old days. Yeah,
Oh my
but
God.
Shizumaru's the problem.
And oh, nice.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
good
Goro
burst
has-
there.
Goro has
You don't.
Oh no! Oh, with grab.
Now, I'm not sure if you want to do that over getting rid of Shizu's weapon, because I mean that damage is negligible.
Oh, and just
Oh,
like that. Good. Oh my God, good.
Don't count Goro out. This man is a
Yeah,
genius.
yeah. I mean, the tap is essentially like a second Isen for Shizu. So, oh, nice. Jumped over the Nadeshko.
I'm sad about that. I'm
You
very,
know-
very sad.
Funny enough, each of the swords, Yoshi's swords, is named after his girlfriend, which in Japanese they all make sense, right? Because it's
Right.
like Nadeshko, Botan, you know, etc. But when they translate,
Does
into
that make sense?
well, I mean, you know, but like girls named after flowers, I can see that.
Okay.
But like in like English, it's like, you know, pink peonies or whatever. They're
Mhm.
just literally flowers, and they're long names too, like yellow blossoms or something. And it's just like
that's
you're
just
like,
the
"Ah,
lore,
nah."
man. That's just feudal Japan. And did you see that one quote that Shizumaru had against Yoshitora?
No, what did it say?
If I had to summarize it, it's like, wow. Shizumaru says Yoshitora doesn't seem like he actually had the rumors of him having 7 girlfriends are greatly exaggerated, huh? AKA Yoshitora ain't got no bitches. All right.
Oh, nice, the umbrella spin. So previously, when Goro and Guzman has fought, Goro usually has been kind of taking the lead, but they fought. It feels like they fought a lot the last couple of weeks. I know that like Goro was in this online the East Coast tournament, and he fought against Guzman, and here they are again today.
Wait, Goro's
So-
in an East Coast tournament?
I think Goro and Andy was recently in a
Oh,
They were
okay,
the
so it must have been
guests.
an open. Yeah.
yeah, it was a Rome's thing, Regime Royale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was I think this was this past weekend.
Gotcha.
I
Please
like-
excuse me. I'm not as in touch with the community as I used to be.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I like.
God
how,
damn, that was great. Another DP. No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Guzman was staying kind of airborne whenever Goro had. Ooh, nice.
Oh,
nice
look
call
at the
out,
deflect
air
DP, the classic. Nah.
Oh, but ate the throw. But I like how Guzman's staying more airborne as soon as Goro gets rage, kind of using that hang time to just avoid the weapon flip, right? And then at worst, he
Oh,
ends up
big damage.
eating an anti-air DP. But still, though, you know, I would do that over getting weapon flipped.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't want to go into second round without my meter. You know, that doesn't. I can't get a free exit from a combo, and I also cannot, for the life of me, be able to weapon flip Shizumaru, which I feel like is a saving grace.
Yeah. Ooh, nice command grab. And I think
Sting. Yeah, I like
yeah.
it. I like
Yeah,
it. Now,
Goro
what's he gonna do?
also-
Yeah, he got out of there.
yeah,
It
Goro
was
needs
punish
to kind of keep Guzman's jump more contained. I think it's just a matter of reading when he's going to do the umbrella. Oh, and that's
Oh no, that is it.
oh my god.
And just like that, man, that was entirely in Goro's favor. And then, man, that level 5 tap twice in a row, man.
And that's
What
it,
a
right? That's 2
heartbreaker.
games.
That's 2, man. He's gone.
Oh my
He's out
god,
of the tournament.
Goro just got tapped into the next tournament.
Oh no. You dick.
Guzman just tapped Goro into the next tournament, man.
Oh shit,
Oh.
man. What a heartbreaker. But Guzman, good sport, saying good games.
Dude.
You know, a long time ago, do you know David Serlin?
Yes.
That guy is a fantastic person who has a website based off of his own name. It's called Serlin.net. And he had forums back when the internet used to use forums. And I remember browsing there, and I remember seeing someone's signature saying, like, if you say good games before, if you win a match and you say good games before your opponent, you're a bad person, and you should feel bad. Like, not ironically. Like, oh, jeez. Thankfully, we're not all soft like that, which is good.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
We
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Next match is Silver Scarf Fox and Guzman.
Guzman.
Or I'm sorry. No. Are we running winners? We are running winners.
We are. I think we are
Space-
running winners.
Space Detective
We're
and
gonna And
Daston.
Daston, La Flame.
Oh.
But yeah, I actually think of all the time that they have fought, that's maybe one of the first times, like, the Guzmans ever landed tap on Goro.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Like this his tap attempts has not been a very successful attempt in the past, but
I mean, I noticed both times was like when Shizumaru had Yoshi in the corner, and then Yoshi just tried approaching by like running forward, and he just let it rip. He let it rip. He didn't give a damn. And keep in mind that if he blocked that's a free S7 every single time.
Oh yeah.
But you know, like Guzman, he didn't give a damn. He's like, I believe this is going to work, and that sort of shock, kind of like a random DP, as some people like to say. That kind of shock is something that puts people in line and kind of throws them off their game plan. And that's honestly what fighting games are all about. You want to throw them away from the game plan because they know exactly what they want to do. Can you get them to play your game?
You want to have conviction behind your attacks, right? And nothing says conviction than a level 5 tap, because that says I've been holding down that button forever, waiting.
The fact that the fucking button doesn't fucking like you let go of it, and level 5 doesn't do just like a big chunk of damage at once. It's like little baby chunks of damage, and especially in rage, it's just 5 huge chunks of damage. And oh god, it's so demoralizing. It fucking sucks.
Oh wait, we got Daston starting off with Nako. He's going back to his meme character.
Oh my god. All
He
right. Well,
believes in the heart of his cards.
tell you what, I'm gonna take a break. Oh my, Kalmaru.
What is happening?
All right.
Space going with Hamaru. All right. To be fair, I have seen Space play Hamaru before. I would say probably not as sharp as his Ukyo or even his Yoshitora, but he's definitely got a Hao. He thought about playing Hao for a while because he really liked Andy and Score the way they used Hao and their movement with Hao.
Oh, that's cute. That's inspirational. I like that a lot. Look at these jumps. He doesn't give a damn. Oh, I bet he loves playing the character with an actual jump.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The DP not knocking down. They're looking like a super turbo Ken DP. Oh god. Oh. I'm not sure what he was looking for there. That looked like a setup of sorts.
Oh, there he is. The stand fishing with those standing 5Cs. And it feels so satisfying when you actually land one.
That's honestly what got me into this game. The fact that it has so much hit stop, that's the amount of time that the game freezes after you touch someone with it.
Yeah.
It's like half an hour long. It's like, I know I fucked up. Look at
those.
I
like Dastan using those running light slashes as anti-air. It's pretty interesting. And then he read Space's run and grab. Oh, that was so Galaxy Brain.
What is this?
Oh my god, that was Dastan saw into the future.
That was
just did it.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, he's
SSM
playing
back.
out of his fucking mind right now.
All right, 5C. I would have SSM. Oh,
I mean, never mind.
that's-
That anti-airs. That was
he Space was probably trying to jump back heavy slash to catch
Yeah.
it.
Hey, but he got his weapon back that gives him access to his burst again, as long as he does it in time. But the full screen. Oh my god.
Oh no, he could have weapon flip punished that. Oh my god. Okay.
Counter throw.
These
Now-
two characters have like the best weapon flips in the
Let me
game,
ex-
hands down.
Let me explain real quick what happened right there. So basically, he knows that Space Detective is going to dash for it and try to baiting out something like a dodge or maybe a jump or something, right? So basically, Space Detective ran right in front of him, stopped. But Dustin knew that, and the only way for you to beat that is for you to throw them instead. So you just micro dash forward, and he wasn't ready for that shit at all. So I mean, great awareness of Dustin, but look at this. Hamaru is now undead, looking a lot like Basada right now.
Yeah, we're pulling out the Ghost Man.
Oh baby.
Yeah, it's Space's like arsenal of characters is definitely increased. I know for a while, he still mains Ukyo, but he's been going back and forth, kind of playing Basara more, and he's been doing a little bit of Yoshi, and he does have like a little bit of a Hao. So he's definitely expanding his character. And I know for Dastan, he's Kazuki God, and he recently realized that he's been lied to trying to play Wanfu. So I think he dropped Wanfu, and now he's maybe picking up Nako.
Honestly, I mean, Nako can just do whatever the hell she's a little rat scurrying about the board. Look how fast her run is. Look at that.
She is. She's got so much movement, and then she's got the fastest weapon flip in the game.
Second fastest. Charlotte has the fastest.
Charlotte has fastest, but there, and look at that.
Boing. But that's SSMable.
Yeah.
I mean, well, he's not going to go do it because he has such a life lead.
Right, and then just stand see that. And the thing is, Nako is very low health. I think if she'll get killed by like 3 to
okay.
5 Cs.
Okay, all right. The stream is now back. Excuse me, guys. All right. Anyway, we were looking at some Nako Nintendo Switch gameplay right there. It was incredible.
Ooh, nice block on the running heavy slash. Now Basura is another one of those characters where even though when he has rage, I think, oh wow, what an anti-air.
Boing.
Nah. I don't think his weapon flip really works. I think it works.
It anti-airs for sure. It really does.
It's good hard call out if you are reading a fireball.
Right.
But generally, if you're...
Yeah, it's also invincible, so anything with a lot of recovery frames, or at least it starts off invincible because he disappears off the screen for a second.
Right.
Yeah, aside from...
Oh,
I
wow.
love that combo so much. So crispy.
So,
Please no. Please no.
Oh, the clones. Send in the clones. Oh my god!
Oh man, I love this character.
Oh, that was amazing,
That was
dude.
dirty. That was some Sonic Soul gameplay right there.
That was-
Sonic Soul here.
That was terrifying too, because I thought the clone was the real Space, and I was like, what is going on? And then he walked past Nako, and I was like, no, that's the clone. Oh
No!
Oh, no,
he dedicated it all right there. So, Basada, in my opinion, is the best character with Rage. With Rage Explosion activated.
Yes.
And he's also the worst character with Rage Explosion activated against him because he can't press any buttons at all. He tries throwing a fireball, he's screwed. He tries pressing a standing medium, if it's blocked, you can eSIM that on block. Or any of his buttons. So he only has like his little baby he has jabs or whatever.
The jabs that he can do. However, Space, he doesn't. I don't think he does it very often at all. The head stomps from Basura is actually more useful than I think it is, because you can, after the head stomps, you can get a heavy slash off, or you can head stomp him, cross him, go to the other side, and do your blade throw, and that'll actually catch him as well if you time it right. So it's actually a pretty cool tool, and I would like to see Space use it a little bit more. I know he kind of only does it on occasion, and he rather do the little flip kick that gives you the knockdown. That right there is what he opts for more often.
That is true. Oh shit! It called out the fake. I love it. One thing that I really like though is, I'm sorry, if he were to jump in at Basada, you could still eSIM it, just as normal. Now, also keep in mind that he has clones, so there is a certain level of metagame that has to go on there, but one way or another, it's a little rough. Ooh, man, look at it! She doesn't care! She's a little girl having fun, like doing the fucking gymnastic shit, whatever.
Oh wow, jumped clean over the 5C and just got 3 clean hits in a row. Not even combo. It was just 3 really good heavy hits.
There's something funny about the fakes just, I don't know, going right through characters or whatever. Because at first you think it's like a bug in the game, right? Like it's a graphical glitch or whatever.
Right.
But it's like, I don't know, the shock is always getting me. Ooh, the full screen. Look at these little...
Stare down, okay.
They are
nice,
on a different level right now.
Yeah.
Nice, there we go.
Wow, that was such a good, like, use of forward and back dash. Oh no.
The weapon flip, is that it?
I think that
You got a buff. Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah, barely.
Oh!
Caught the back dash. Wow.
Oh! Dustin is on his way to take Wednesday night fights. He is in grand finals. Space Detective is in losers finals right now, and we are going to be taking a quick 5-minute break. But real quick before we start doing that, I just want to talk about that match. So, his previous results. So, Dustin actually ended up in winners. Grand finals 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure how he did last week, but 2 weeks ago, grand finals. And Andy OCR was the one to take him down, but Andy OCR is nowhere to be found this week. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Andy is living that TO life.
Oh
he
yeah.
he is not a competitor tonight. He is living that TO organizing life.
Speaking of which, I just want to announce something real quick. Everyone, please click on that Matcherino link. Matcherino.com/TWNF 2020 OE7_samsho and put in that code that you see right there. For everyone who enters in there, I'm going to be putting everyone who donates, and it shows a list of everyone who donates. Everyone who donates, I will give away a code for the last Blade 2, which has recently just got rollback netcode. This is on Steam. So everyone, please enter. We're going to be taking a break right now. What are you going to be doing with your life? You're going to be watching this top 8 bracket, as beautiful as it is? No, you're going to click on that link and enter yourself in to get a free code. I might even just do 2 codes. Fuck it, whatever.
Go and do it, dude. This is the best deal you're gonna get.
Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, click on the sponsor links too. All right. Anyway, we're gonna be back in a bit. Thank you all very, very much, and pleasure as always commentating with you, Sir Vlad. It is fantastic having you on.
No problem, Jeff. All right, see you guys in a bit.
See you guys.
All right, this is Andy, and I'm gonna do plugs tonight. Yeah, good stuff. First off, we have Ronin Rumble. It'll be this Saturday for Samurai Shodown, and Sunday for Grand Blue Versus. All right, and next we have DMV Bushido, the big Samurai Circuit tournament. Bullet Will runs every Thursday. It should be 7 p.m. Eastern time on twitch.tv/bulletwill. Next we have is Regime Royale. It's run by Rome on Rome's twitch.tv. I'm not sure when the next tournament's happening. The previous one was pretty hype. Yours truly won that one. Every 2 weeks. Alright, it is a bi-weekly tournament, I've been told. Alright. Well, it's cool because he'll invite a couple people from outside of the East Coast to run it, so you guys have a chance. Watch out for his Twitter for live. And next we have Samurai Sparring. It is hosted by Ghost. He actually entered WNF this week too. He is a player/TO too. And it's a 1st to 10 series. Puts together 2 people of the same caliber, or he tries to. And they go to 1st to 10, seeing it out, seeing how each other play, try to adapt, get better, or get steamrolled, depending on the matchups or whatever. Yeah, just check him out on his twitch.tv/ghost_the_trinity. You can follow him on his Twitter account at ghost_emperor. And finally, we have Digital Havoc. It is run by world famous Saber Yoshitora player. And he is having one this Saturday? Next Friday, sorry. Words are so small, I can't read it. But it is next Friday. It's currently just open to the East Coast at the moment. But he is currently doing tests to see if he could let in other competitors. And now it's East Coast Canada and East Coast United States. So just follow him on Twitter and Twitch, and just be on the lookout for any more news. Alright, and now it's break time, so you guys could go some water, pee, and come back in 5 minutes. Thank you.
I'm saying?
What up, everyone? Welcome back to Top
Welcome
4.
back, dude. And here we are, back. Wednesday Night Fight Samsho. Before we get started, though, you guys don't start. I'ma just throw out this real hot take real quick. And this is my personal opinion. I don't represent anybody else but myself, all right?
Let me hear it.
So there's been a lot of hate for online tournaments and the TOs that are hosting the online tournaments. I read this stuff on Twitter. I read this stuff online. And dude, like real talk, you guys need to cut the bullshit, all right? We know that online tournament isn't as good as your locals or the real deal. We're not doing this because we want to do online tournaments more than we want to do actual tournaments. We're doing this because it is the only thing we can do. And when people hate on TOs who are really just other players, they're not hurting the TOs, they're not hurting anything else. They're hurting the game because they're hurting the player base, right? It's the TOs and the people who put the time and the effort and the energy into holding these events while there's nothing else going on that keeps the game going. So y'all need to chill out, dude. And that's just my 2 cents, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
I agree. No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, anyone it's interesting for the ones that are like truly complaining about these online tournaments they're not usually the competitors. The competitors understand what they're getting into, or should understand what they're getting into when it's an online tournament.
Right, like
it's no secret that specifically this game, that the infrastructure online is very unstable. So, to lash out at the TOs like, hey man, you guys are not running a good tournament, it's like it's not running on time. It's like, dude, there's fine print that it's always been there, and it's there,
Right. And it's not like we're running online tournaments and telling people, yo, don't go to real tournaments, right? Like, come on, dude. These days, all the tournaments are getting bodied by, COVID. Let's, like, instead of bringing down the scene, let's hold it up. This is why we're doing this, right? Like, nobody wants to stay up late and deal with lobby crashes and trying to, like, panic online trying to keep things together because, this is something fun to do. We do it because we love the game.
Yeah. That being said, the positive out of these online tournaments is we're seeing these East Coast players, Midwest players, and West Coast players, finally play each other. Where each one of those individual sections, we all hate online. We're not gonna front. We hate online, and 100%, these tournaments wouldn't be running without it being necessary. Like West Coast would still only be running the same 6-man tournament, and we'd only be playing the same few amount of players. East Coast would be doing their thing. Midwest would be doing their thing. So it's really interesting to see these communities finally get together and play Samsho.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's cool. I like it, and it's fun to watch.
I love this. I mean, dude.
But hold on, we're getting into a match.
Right? Guzman, Silver Scarfox. You would never see this unless it's a major.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's awesome that they're playing this, and we get to enjoy it. Right. Difficulties aside, I'm glad I'm here watching Guzman versus Lex. This is one of these special matchups you wouldn't see outside of a major.
Wow.
Oh my god, amazing.
Okay.
Oh, don't you test me. You think I'm unsafe?
The rush dog into the heavy C, and then just to get weapon deflected. Oh, that hurts, dude.
Speaking of online, that's an online special, dude. Like that is so rarely seen offline.
But Silver Scarfox is still alive, and he's got rage, and Galford's got one of those weapon flips that can hit you almost anywhere.
Lex is gonna have to be careful. Any little thing's gonna take that round. Good stuff.
Yeah, I actually don't know a whole lot about the Galford strategy versus against Yasha.
Oh, what a whip punish!
Hit a button.
I feel like Yashimaru can just go into the air and just stay there all day. Galford has a really weak air game, other than like calling Poppy into the air.
Yeah. I guess you have to.
It's gonna be very difficult for Galford to ever cash in any significant amount of damage. Nice confirm. Yeah, Yashimaru is just handling. Yep, like whatever. That that's the
There
answer.
we go.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
answer.
the
That'd
flip
be like the really only way to contest the air is to have the dog come out. But Guzman being a player that recognizes patterns like that is gonna call it out, and it's gonna punish you.
Ooh,
Whoa!
I like that. That's a nice answer too, using the teleport.
Another weakness of Yasha is he doesn't have a reversal. You know, once you get him into the corner and you allow Galfer to run his mix-up game, it's going to be very difficult for Guzman to get out. Even so, he still decides to turn the... Ouch!
Running C.
Yasha
But I
Maru
think-
in rage. One good hit. Pizza Cutter hits a little...
Yeah. I guess the good thing about Yash in this match is with his double jump and his fakes, he can't get zoned as easily, right? By
Yeah,
Galfer.
what a call out on the... oh, yeah, nice.
And once again, Lex didn't burst.
Yeah!
Dude.
Interesting.
Lex is either Lex is trying to win the second round really badly without trying to burst, or he is like the most gentlemanly Galford player. Because he is.
Yeah, bursting on Yasha is interesting. You're not guaranteed an Eason like in some other matchups just because the double jumps there, and it's very, very hard to like really call out Yashimaru jumps with Eason. So while it is scary, I don't believe Guzman really cares about a burst. I'll be 100% honest. Like, yeah, the threat's there, but he's not gonna be pressing buttons that are very easily Easonable. He's going to be in the air. You're not going to be able to Eason him with confidence. And if you do go for it, he's going to double jump and he's going to come down with the punish. So he should have popped, but at the end of the day, I don't think it's going to be that much of a game changer. But maybe I could be wrong. We'll see how it happens. Oh, scoops him up.
Dang, and that was the neutral command grab. That does so much more damage.
Nice overheads.
Yeah, I think. Oh,
that
was
doesn't
not
punish.
The correct
That reels
punish.
back a lot, actually.
I think he should have probably done stand B 5B into Plasma Blade. That probably would have punished.
A lot of the ninjas have really, they have
Nice.
really weird ways to punish moves. You know, they have to
Wow.
forward grab.
Okay, just that
The
running
instant
heavy
overhead.
slash.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's a botan. It's a botan.
It looks so sick though. I love the way it looks on Galford.
Oh,
Whoa,
good test.
Nice air grab. Wow.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yashimaru actually doesn't have any options as soon as he throws it. He actually has to wait. Nice catch. I don't know what he caught there. Oh, that's right. You can combo off that.
On rage? Yeah.
Yeah.
The last bit of the rage on that. That was nice with the catch.
Oh,
And-
is he gonna burst?
Yay. No, he's not.
He's gonna be able to get his sword back.
I don't know if he is.
This is rough. That might cost him. Maybe. he
Oh,
should- I agree. Oh, that's it.
So
He should have burst.
oh my god. Could he have E-send him with the dog was biting him?
No, that's a separate dog command grab. That
Okay.
that was the Izuna drop version. So
Okay,
the
okay,
dog
okay.
was gonna go into the Izuna drop no matter what. Yeah. He could have done the command grab dog. Oh, I don't know if that's the version that turns into the Izuna drop. I don't know. Either way, that was a wrap.
That was sick, dude. That
Guzman
was
taking the
super
not
sick.
wanting to burst. It's those things, dude. You want to save your burst for that third round, but what if there isn't no third round
Yeah.
in that case? But he had full health. It's just the mix-up really caught him, and it really drained his health. And before he knows it, he lost the round. That's unfortunate. And you do want burst against Galford, because then he can't throw plasma blades. He has to really take a really risk to get back the lead. But good adaptation. All right.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
nice. I like this change of challenging Yash in the air, just taking it to the area that he's supposed to excel at.
It's scary too. Yasha hurts. Oh,
Like
what
that?
a deep jump in. Beautiful. Oh. both these characters have like a really wonky 50-50 game.
Yeah,
They both have that same like running C, and then they have this weird.
Whoa!
That's crazy early. What?
Lex, what happened?
All right. Well, let's see what he can do with it. But
Oh, that was interesting. Oh, wow. Okay.
no.
Yeah. No,
It's for round
first
one,
round,
right?
yeah.
Okay. I was so confused seeing him burst
Yeah.
this early. What is happening?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
that was...
takes it. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
But this is actually what I was talking about earlier. You don't need burst against Yashimaru. The chances you're gonna land an Isen against that character are very slim. So
Right.
in the end, it worked out. He got around, and you're most likely not gonna get a weapon flip on Yashimaru. And you're not gonna Isen because of the double jump. So that might have actually worked out at the end. So,
Man, I love these like air-to-air challenges by Silver Scarfox. It's a good adaptation, and I'm Guzman's gonna have to change up his game.
this
He's
is
getting
looking
contested
rough.
out of the air a lot.
Okay.
All right.
Gets out of the corner. This is you might gonna have to burst soon.
Yeah, and I like how Lex
Okay.
is switching to
Oh,
God,
burst,
another
burst,
air-to-air
yeah,
challenge.
burst.
Yeah, Lex is using a lot of the command grabs to make sure that he
Ah.
doesn't burst out of that. Wow.
Good stuff. The round one burst paying off, and Lex takes that match. Good stuff. Yeah,
stuff, dude.
it was
Holy crap.
it was strange seeing a round one burst by at this high of a level, but the more I thought about it and
No,
look
I
at the
mean,
results, it worked. It 100% worked, and it was actually a proper good strategy. That's impressive.
like you don't see round one bursts often, but man, that one definitely paid off.
Yeah, characters that are definitely difficult to close out with an Isen. I think the round one burst is definitely on the plate. It's definitely a strategy you should be looking into and taking that round. What beautifully played by Lex.
Good.
Great adaptation.
That was
So sick.
nice. Oh.
All right, so next we have Space Detective going up against it. Space is playing a lot of characters recently. He is moving around that character select.
Dude, he's soul searching, you know. Ukio's in a wheelchair, so Space
I love that meme. Yeah, SK just came and like hit him with the bat on his knee,
Yeah,
kneecapped
dude.
him. And he's just on a wheelchair now, dude.
Oh man. I mean, not gonna lie, dude. Space still puts work into Ukio and makes him work, but it is definitely a struggle.
Yeah,
It's a lot more difficult, you know. Even just like the few times that I've been playing recently, you know, the nerfs they did with like the 3K and whatever. I'm just like, oh man, it feels so wrong to get hit after that.
Mhm. All right, so here we go.
Nice. Caught the
Space
backdash.
is- Oh,
Oh,
that's a crazy lead to have in 7 seconds.
yeah. And then once Galford has a lead, it's
Yeah, you're
It's
chasing him
party
for
time.
the
Yeah, you're
rest of the remainder of the round. You're just chasing him.
it's party time. It's a lot of backflip plasma blades, jumping around and sending dogs.
Lex is relying on the OS a lot.
He is.
So
he is.
hopefully Space recognizes that and blows it up even harder.
Yeah.
Because I think 3 out of the 3 times he got up, he OS'd.
Yep. Actually, if you know or if you can call him out on the OS, you can get up and I think SSM and the step dodge will get hit by will step back into the SSM, but you have to be able to call that out that he is doing the option select.
Oh, you can chip him
my
out.
God.
We're gonna see it.
Oh, that was nice.
Slides.
The good patience on Space to not do anything. If it was me, I would have just been like, run up,
Let me get
spot
something.
me.
Yeah, apple slashes or something.
Apple slash is thumping, dude. I would have been itching. My hands would have been itching to chip him out.
Okay, build meter. Oh, whiff. No whiff punish. That's pretty neat recovery. Space wasn't ready to punish that though.
Yeah.
has him at the corner. This is gonna be a rough way to get out. Oh, gives him an apple. Oh, trips.
Yeah. Now.
That is so tricky. But it's such a risk because you kind of expect the golfer to do that, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, just try to get out.
It's the not cross up.
It's like, did you really risk me SSMing you just to get out of this corner?
Yeah, yeah.
And now he's on the other corner.
Because like Poppy doesn't really cross you up, right? Like he crosses you up because Galford crossed you up, but Poppy hits first and he never crosses up. So
nice run up Tsubame.
Caught the back jump with a run up Tsubame, and yeah, Lex is gonna have to burst.
Space is actually applying the shortcuts on the grab combos. Ooh, nice scoop. He was saying earlier, just because Galford can just log out. Of the slash. Oh, that'd be it.
Yeah.
That's it all.
With the ninjas, you never expect a log trap because like it's just one of those things. So it depends, and also it depends on the player. Because I have fought Galfords where if you do the stand B into one shadow slash, they can log after the stand B.
It's quick.
So,
it's a double half circle back.
Yeah. You gotta jam those half circles. But I like Space's strategy where if you want the knockdown for the mix, you do 6-6C, or if you just want the raw damage, do micro walk and 5C. And both of those, it's really hard for Galford.
Yeah,
He just can't log trap out of the 6-6C, and the 5C for him to log trap, it's really hard, and most of them will log trap after the 5C finishes, so you can just block and then do an additional punish.
All right, we're back in it. Haven't had a lobby crash in a bit. I'm happy.
Oh, no. Commentators curse. Don't
What do you mean?
That shit, dude.
There's no curse. I don't believe. You believe in curses? I don't believe. We're gonna have a beautiful grand finals. Not one drop. Mark my words.
Let's roll with it. Man, I like the way Space is taking control of this. Like he's been successfully pushing Silver Scarfox into the corner every time, just kind of walking him, not doing anything crazy, you know?
Yeah.
And watching him and then watching Ghost, right? It's like watching the most active Ukyo versus like the most calm Ukyo. It's like they're very, very like diametrically opposed in the same character playstyle, like, which is really cool.
I was gonna ask, how effective is the weapon flip call out in this matchup for Ukyo? Because it has projectile invincibility once it starts up.
It's still not good because
it doesn't travel fast enough.
It doesn't travel fast enough, and also usually you're not at the range where like it would be beneficial, because the dog, usually Galfords will keep sending the dog, and the dog will keep pushing you back some, right? Okay. So
he was ready for it.
Yeah, dude, that was a bait. That was a log trap bait.
That was the first time Space opted to go for the shadow slashes, and it got punished right away.
Yeah, with the ninjas, like you test them, and at most you get 1 or 2 shadow slashes, and Space should know this.
Yeah. I want the audience to understand how terrifying it is to do the log out, because you have to do a double half circle back plus 2 buttons to get out. This game doesn't have auto guard. You have to input that command within the span of that space that the shadow slashes are out, So, and then press it on the frame that the spark comes out. It's a difficult move to get out. So, him being
wow!
All right, I'll shut up.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice backdash Tsubame. Dang.
Get away from me.
Space. Doing work. Oh, nice. The threat has run out.
Lex can take back the lead with just Chip at this point. Yeah, just keep tossing the dog, and unless Space is just defending all of this, it's not going to take too much. I think that amount does it. Lex is now currently in the lead.
Yeah.
So now it's on Space to be the aggressor.
Yep. And Space will just hopefully.
Oh, that shuts down slides. That sucks. to stay away from me for another 10 seconds.
Oh, there you go. Oh, nice roll. Oh, that was it right there. Lex woke up with the option select. And,
Oh, this could. Okay, yeah, Space
yeah,
is definitely in the
yeah.
lead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
one more decision.
Oh.
Are you serious?
That was so sick. And that was a trade, too. A running heavy slash traded with a Subame. Wow.
Good stuff.
That
Moving on.
was intense, dude.
I hate when it comes to decisions like that. It's just one read, and both of them made the correct one, and it traded, and it
Right,
just came
right.
down to raw numbers. Oh my lord.
Man.
Samsho.
That's, dude, this is intense, dude.
By the way, I love that Galford has that dumb Nako kick, the 6K.
Oh, yeah,
I love
the
it.
foot kick.
Yeah, that's my new favorite
Oh,
move.
nice. Subame caught the wall jump. Got the sweep. Some apples.
There's the OS again.
Yep.
Really relying on it. I don't think Space has blown it up as hard as he could.
No. I mean, at this point, I think Space should be looking for it because that's Lex has done it
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, he's relying on it for Oki. Space is just taking OS.
Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah.
Wow.
Went for the raw damage and then followed it up with a Subame.
That's a crazy. Would that have killed Isen? He had a pretty big chunk of butter there. I think that might have. If he grabbed Isen, I think it might have. Maybe. It'd be pushing it. It'd be pushing it. It'd be one of
Well-
those things like.
And also like the damage scaling when you're low health, it's so like I don't trust it. I respect what Space did.
Right. It's a risk. It's. It worked out. It worked out.
Yeah,
At the end of the
definitely.
day, that's all. That's what you want. It worked out. But I'm glad he didn't opt to go for the shadow slap. I probably would have gone for the shadow slashes. I'll be honest with you. Like muscle memory, I see the win. I want to close it out, and then I would have got logged, and then I would have been infuriated. So good on Space for being in a situation like that where it's just one decision. Like that was it, and you went and did the right read and were able to close it out. So match point for Space Detective. Starting off with just some simple zoning. It's
Yep.
really calm compared to the other ones. Lex is he is tossing this dog.
Yeah, he's
He feels a lot more
playing that
comfortable.
zony game.
Yeah, a lot more comfortable just tossing it out. Space is not just defending all of this. 8 ball. Yeah, that's a lot. He ate like a medium slash worth of damage just from chip. There it is again, the OS. Finally a decent punish, but I don't know if he actually OS. Crouch block. Nice reaction. Uh-oh. Alright. Sort him out, keep him out. He eats the kunai. He has a lot of work to get in. Oh, gets stripped.
Oh, nice.
Apple slashes.
Actually, that is a new thing that Ukyo can apply now because you get they don't fall out of the apple slashes, so you can actually use it to call out the OS.
What the hell?
Oh,
Is that a Hail Mary? What was he looking for?
I think he was looking for maybe an earlier slide.
Alright, toss to the dog. What is this range he's playing at? That is playing with fire. That was like optimal slide or rather 3K or Subame range.
Yeah. But yeah, the apple slashes is great against the OS now too. So
Okay, Lex is getting a better. Oh,
oof.
it feels like Lex's game plan's coming apart. He's not really standing in zones that he's optimal in. Maybe that's why he's trying to get those medium slash whip punishes.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's trying to do.
No punish on the
no.
way Tsubame. Ah, hate to see it. Oh my god.
Yeah, he has the burst. Oh no, that would have been should have been an Isen. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Did the dog
Just
fake?
needs one more grab, and that's gonna close out this round.
Ooh.
Oh, that would have been it.
That would have been it. Yep.
Yeah, if he actually went for it, that would have been it.
That's okay though. He's got the life lead. Just keep making Poppy do the work.
I just hang back to the dog.
Yep. Keep sending in the dog. Mix
Space
that
is
in.
getting very, very close to a Tsubame rage.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he
Ooh.
tried it. He
Yeah,
tried it.
yeah.
Didn't get it. Yeah, it was getting noticeable that Space was creeping up, trying to get into that optimal Tsubame range and trying to
Yep.
react to a Poppy call out, and he did it. He got to that range. Unfortunately, the input wasn't there, and he
Yeah.
got like a crouching medium slash.
Ooh, nice. The slide stuffed the plasma blades.
Okay, full stick of butter. Are we gonna see another heavy Tsubame? Nah.
No, no. Ooh, a backdash Tsubame.
Oh, apple slash.
Apple slash. And that's the medium version too.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I think that's a good call on Space doing the medium version because Lex doesn't have a rage anymore. So, you know, there's really not a whole lot Galfer can do. And the medium is still relatively safe. It's not SSM punishable. So. And
Nice. I agree with the burst. Okay. Ah, that was another
Okay.
descent right there. No, he doesn't go. He couldn't. Dude.
The wall.
Nice. Gets
There it is.
Yup.
And
Yeah, Lex was playing with fire there. That was 3 times that he got away with murder, or 2 times he got away with murder, and that 3rd time, Space was ready.
Yep. Good job. Good shit on Lex, dude. 3rd place. And Space goes on to grand finals and gets his run back against Dustan. And
is he still running Nako?
I hope so, dude.
Oh,
I think I am getting swapped out with Jeff. So I will catch you guys later.
Take it easy, sir.
Hello.
Oh,
What's
Who
up,
is
man?
What's
good?
Dude,
Oh my
those
God.
matches are great.
I feel.
So, are you caught up to the Nako lore?
Someone let me in chat know. Someone in chat let me know. He just started running a train on top and started making like choo-choo noises like Abigail from Street Fighter 5 or something. And then I guess that's his main now. So
Yeah.
cool. What's up, Fun Fight?
We had a weird stream night the other night where it just devolved into everyone running Nako and just spamming 6K. And everyone just has a pocket Nako now. It's disgusting and I hate
Wow.
it. And I'm partly
Are
to
you trying
blame.
to tell me that anyone can just pick up Nako and play?
Oh,
it?
definitely. Oh yeah,
Oh.
that character's amazing.
Oh no.
That character is
Luke,
so
where
good.
are you at? Is that
The-
true?
It's that character has been a nightmare for a lot of the top players for the
Mm.
longest time, and we've all sort of been thankful that no one seriously picked us up and like ran with her. And now we're seeing Dustin like kind of coming to that realization, like this character might work. So he's trying to run her semi-serious now, so it's hilarious.
This character just kind of, like I said, just doesn't really respect the laws of physics or anything.
Nope.
You know, just,
That Nako card has like low profiles, like crazy, and it beats a lot of anti-airs. It beats a lot of jump ins just because of how low she is. It's
I
hilarious.
have the. Is there any specific lore behind why you guys call it the car? Because I
The
love
Nako
that.
card? It's it.
Are you guys all
There's
in
a
one chat
little-
making vroom vroom noises or something? Or?
Pretty much. There's been, I know there's a few fighting games where the car is just a move. Like in Blaze Blue, Jin has the ice car where he just like rides on the car. It's just
Yeah.
any move where like you kind of ride on some sort of ice projectile or energy wave and you cross the screen.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, anyway, I mean, Space Detective, not really
He
fazed by
hates
any
this
of this.
matchup. He hates this matchup. We all hate her, but I know Space specifically hates waifus. He hates waifus. He hasn't bought any of the DLC waifus. He doesn't own Rimu. He doesn't own Nina. He's like, I hate waifus. I hate that the next season was nothing.
Why is he
waifus.
buying those a la carte? What the fuck?
he is. I think
Just
he's made.
buying that fucking thing so you get the matchup knowledge.
Nah, we're not gonna give money to waifus, dude.
What? You're trolling me. There's no way.
I swear.
Doesn't own every. Oh my god.
Tune into one of his streams.
How is
and
SNK
look at
not
his
convincing
website.
people to
Nice
buy
spot,
all the
man.
characters for the top competitive?
Not Space. He's not convinced. I don't know. He's gonna keep those $5. Keep your titties, dude.
Oh man.
I respect it though. Oh my
double
god.
overhead.
Her
Scoop,
overhead
scoop.
is ridiculous. It's usually overheads in this game when you get the hit, you're not that positive. It feels like she's positive at least 3. Positive like +3. Or I could be wrong, but it certainly looks like it. So you have to eat a mix-up like after getting off hit.
She does this graceful little float in the air, and then all of a sudden, 1 frame later, overhead.
Mm-hmm. It's scary because the Nako car is an instant low. It's very difficult to punish now.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, take some. That too. You can't get this girl in the corner if you leave one opening and she'll taxi you all the way to the other side of the screen. There's a lot of reasons this character is good and why I'm so thankful she got slept on for the longest. But now as she's back into the spotlight, it's getting scary. It's getting scary.
Oh my god. Big damage there. Oh yeah, no, he just needs one more here. Yeah, you gotta be very, very careful. 2 slashes, one more of those, and that's gonna be death.
Okay, nice 3K. Oh!
He risked
no!
but no punish. No. Lots of drop spaghetti right there. My god. He could have. Both of them could have killed each other at a earlier time, but
that's the downside of Nako. She has a butter knife. It just that weapon does not extend. But
that was cancelable right there. The punish button. Yeah.
What he could have done instead is just gone into raw Nako car and taken the match. He would have won.
Oh yeah.
But what he attempted there was more muscle memory of playing other characters in this game where the proper punish is to do a running button. But Nako works a little bit differently than the rest of the cast, where her special moves can be used as the proper punish, as the optimal punish, just because he travels so far across the screen and have really good damage on them. Yep. So that right there might have just been not a bad habit, but trying to play Kazuki when you're running Nako.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally understandable. I mean, look, he's in grand finals in pretty much the best of the United States.
Too late.
Is that even punishable?
No, not the backdash version.
Yeah.
And
he returns the favor right there.
Yeah, backdash Tsubame is very punishable, not SSM punishable, just because he hangs back so far. If it was a regular TK Tsubame, then yeah, sure, go for it.
Did anyone ever translate that?
What do you mean?
The 575?
575? What are you talking about?
The haiku that appears on the screen after the SSM.
Oh, yeah! I can't think of it off the top of my head. He BM's hard. Oh, nice. Ooh. Good, gets his weapon. Now, the only thing he needs to fear... Whoa! He just picks it up!
He just picked it up. He didn't care.
I agree. Nako she'll take you away from your weapon,
Jesus.
So maybe just take it out. She doesn't have crazy combos as a meaty, so you don't have to eat that much damage, so it's worth taking the risk of just picking it up.
One of the worst things about that flip kick is that there's no auto block in this game. So like usually in this game, as soon as you block a hit, like I gotta unblock immediately, right? And then I gotta get ready for the next. If you unblock, you get hit by the other two over there, and you look like an idiot. And it's Nako's greatest tool, in my opinion. So.
There he goes again, trying to block or punish Tsubame with the running. Her running buttons suck. I'm sorry, her running buttons suck. Just do Nako car.
Dashing C is not terrible.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you see it just fail?
Dashing D. Excuse me, Dashing D.
Oh, okay, yeah. The Dashing D is good. I agree.
I mean, the FGC, I don't know my letters parts.
Understandable. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, weapon flip. Yep.
That's gonna be death. Yeah.
Wow, that killed.
Oh yeah, no, that was 140% weapon flip.
I had no idea it even did that much damage. God damn.
Yeah. Well, you never see it. That's why. And that is a 2-0, and Dustin is looking at a bracket reset right now.
Yeah, one away. I imagine he's gonna stick with Nako for this
One more
entire
time.
set. Yeah,
Yep.
and if it resets, he'll go straight back to Kazi.
Has
Oh,
a
the
good and safe call.
commentator's curse! I'm kicked out of the room.
Now, does anyone in the chat room want a side bet here? Because this is how I'm making my money nowadays. So let me know in the chat.
Are you in the turn-up side bets? Have you heard about that?
What's that?
Oh, you haven't been in those turn-up side bets?
No. What's that?
Dude, for
Are you,
whatever
like, betting
reason.
on like first person to use an EX move or something?
No, we've been running side bets using Animal Crossing turnips as our currency for whatever reason. So we've had turnip money matches going down. I believe it was Carpet. I forgot who his opponent was. They were playing for like 2,000 turnips.
Oh my god!
It's been getting real. So if you guys want to
Yo.
get on those side bets, we
I didn't
definitely.
know you guys are
have,
playing Animal Crossing. Shit.
I'm not, but I kind of want to. I want to get
You
on these
should.
side bets.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You can
I
make
think
little
this is really
arcades with candy cabs, and it looks like we have a crash here.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
I
Commentator
cursed
curse.
us. Yeah, I cursed
Yeah.
us.
Goro curse, really.
No, but yeah, if you play Animal Crossing, there is definitely a samsho side bet going on. If you guys are into those turnips, you guys want to go being in those turnips. I've even heard that we're trying to get a side tournament started where there's a 1,000 turnip buy-in. You guys are wild.
Have you heard about
Oh.
blood turnips?
What is that?
You get fucking like kids to mine turnips for you. Not mine them, but like actually give you a bunch of turnips. And you're the one that has to go and find good prices, but then you only give them X amount of profit or something. But
You're
they don't
stealing
have to deal
from
with it.
kids? I
Yeah.
don't approve of this at all.
Have you heard of Viva Pinata?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
They had it online for the second one, and basically these guys would come in, steal pinatas, and then bring them to their own server and start beating the chocolate coins out of them unless like these little kids met the demands. It's a sick perverted world out there, let me tell you.
All right, let's keep it to honest to God gambling with turnips.
No, dude, it is a gateway drug. Yeah, you start with these innocent little turnip, oh, look how cute this Animal Crossing. Soon you're gonna start beating the shit out of these
Yeah, in front of
pinatas.
children.
Right in front of
Yo.
the children and teaching them life lessons they should have learned until they were like 12.
Should have never come gambling, kid. Oh my god.
Angela's heartbroken. Oh, I'm sorry, Angela. Oh my God.
Well, the room is almost back to.
Yeah, tournament canceled. It looks like Angela's just not inviting anyone back in here.
Who are we missing? Oh, Destan? He's taking a
We're
quick
missing
break.
you.
Oh, is Destan already in there? I'm coming in.
No,
Oh, we
mean,
got
no,
in the same
yes,
time.
He just got
We
in,
in.
yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh! I didn't get it on
I'm gonna
time.
have to carry this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to carry this. Run it.
I don't even know how to play this game.
I will delay
unfortunately, so-
stream. I will react to your reactions.
Thank you. And when I say ooh, it's a counter hit, all right? You got that classic Yikes
All right.
commentary. Let's go, baby.
Just give me the signals and I'll do my best.
My mom's going to kick me out of her house. Like, I'm so loud today. Oh, delay based netcode, delay based commentary. It's perfect.
Okay, you just set me up, dude. I'll alley-oop it.
I got you. All right, so it is Ukyo versus Nako again, and running car not punished over there.
You gotta punish that very quickly, man. And you gotta, as soon as you see the blocks bar, you gotta be able to just hit that button and get the. Tsubame is the actual optimal option. That comes out in like 6 frames, so definitely have that ready on the lock.
Yeah, and Ukyo's just trying to go for the jab afterwards, but it's blockable, therefore it could be deflected. You gotta be careful about that. But I mean, just like that, Dustin is really riding off that lost momentum.
That is crazy. Even though he got knocked back by that Tsubame, just takes you back to the corner. You're not doing out that free, dude. Come on.
See, if you're going to be riding on the bird, why not just like go up and down really, really fast, like a teabagging bird or something like that? If you're just going to go in a circle, you might as well just go up and down. Right?
Oh, I see you haven't seen the flip kick.
Okay, I have seen it. I like it.
Have you seen it spam though? Oh,
there was that one match that Dustin was doing. But,
once he, dude, that
oh my god,
that kick is, it's basically
okay.
a step.
I know you're like 15 seconds behind, but did you see that dash forward? Not to do.
Oh, I saw it now. Beautiful.
Oh my god, jump.
Oh my god, this character does so much damage. One of the biggest complaints about Naoko is she does not do enough damage, but look at that.
They should have kept her at 110%. Why did they give her more health?
No one played her. No one believed in her. She just needed someone to believe in her.
Stairs. That's seriously it.
Yeah, but Lute was like the only one, really representing the character at a high level. And no one else wanted to take the time to learn her just because they saw the stubby buttons and thought, oh, she must be awful. But that is not the case.
Not the case at all. Bird
Nice.
bagging, that's what they call it. Alright.
Bird bagging?
Bird bagging.
Okay.
God, I wish hard knockdowns were just a little bit longer so you could just hop on the bird and start bird bagging right on top of their corpse.
Oh, she would be unstoppable. She's
I'd quit.
She has the perfect tools to be annoying.
Ooh, the dodge.
Oh,
is
amazing.
the classic. I think that's it.
Oh
That
yeah,
is
she has
the
low
3-0.
health. No, is she really dead?
She has 105%, not 110. I think she's dead though.
No way.
Oh, she's gone.
I'll take your word for it. Oh yeah, she is dead. Wow.
Oh man.
Amazing. That hurt.
That is a reset, and we are back at it with a 0-0.
I'm in the bottom. I'm in the bottom. They can start.
You're back? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Are you? I don't see. Oh yeah, I see you.
Yeah, I'm the little dude with the knife.
Alright, just waiting.
Oh, Dustin is ready to get back in, so we're probably gonna see a swap back to Kazuki.
And that's one thing about Dustin that I noticed is that he is
Ooh.
always hyper and ready to get back into the match. He doesn't want any time to think about like what just happened and all that stuff. We saw
Space
that 2 weeks
Detective
ago.
using the reset to switch characters. Interesting.
Hmm.
Do you agree with this? You think he should have stuck with Ukyo all the way through?
It was working. He got a 3-0, but I guess he knew that he was going to go Kazuki and didn't want him time to like react or something. Kazuki can zone out pretty well. Ukyo has problems dealing with that. So we'll see how it goes.
I ran this set with Dustin prior to last
Yoshi
Saturday.
Tora. I didn't see that.
Yoshi has issues in this matchup, like bad issues, and I ran the set with Dustin and showed him just how bad it can get, and he more or less figured the matchup out. So interesting that Space Detective is running this, because I feel like this is one of
Crouch C
Yoshi's
is
worst
a
matchups.
very good button against Yoshi Tora, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, but it's a double-edged sword. If you press it too late, you're eating a full combo because you're considered out.
Oh,
Nice confirm. Oh, decides to run away. This is gonna be bad. You kind of just pick up your weapons, just because Kazuki doesn't have that much damage if he has no fireballs.
yeah.
Oh, too late. Nice pickup.
Dashing C is pretty okay, but I mean the main thing you have to look out for is just like trying to SSM them when you're standing over it. But that's such a big ball move. You lose that SSM for the rest of the game, and this is only round 1, so.
It's gonna be down to 2 more decisions. Oh, yeah. So Dasan's really comfortable running under Yoshi's jump C. That is one of the best options. Very risky option, but with Kazuki's run speed, it's definitely on the table.
Oh my god. Yeah, he
That's
tried
a
it.
rip.
Just do it.
Oh no, he
No.
bursts out, but this is round 1. Are you serious? Gives it off.
I don't agree with that.
This
Now
is-
you are not bursting. You're not doing anything to get rid of his weapon.
Yeah.
At the play.
Having burst, especially against Yoshi, is so important just because of how much damage Yoshi's weapon flips does.
I feel like you two have like bonded through symbiosis or something like that.
Oh, he
like,
knows how to play Yoshi just from watching me, dude.
Yeah, like this is insane.
Yeah, he has a
I would
Yoshi.
imagine him being a Yoshi player.
No, oh, well, he started the game playing Yoshi, but he felt that Ukyo. Oh, nice confirm. He felt Ukyo more best suited his play style, but Yoshi definitely has like a ghetto version of Ukyo's game style. 50-50 mix-ups, a safe low. That right there. There's nothing you can do about it. So, but yeah, after playing me for so long, he definitely has a Yoshi. He knows exactly what the general game plan is, and more or less, the only thing he's missing is
it pays off. The round one burst, it didn't even matter. Honestly, he was dedicating himself to a lot of dashing C's, and that's not a very good thing to do because he takes like half an hour trying to find the hilt to put his sword back in. For God knows what reason. He has 7 swords and has no idea how to put one back in.
It used to be worse. That used to be SSM punishable on block.
Oh yeah. He would like try cutting himself, like as he's putting it back, like.
Yeah. Oh, was I not allowed into this match as well? Well, not allowed into this one either.
What happened? What?
Were you allowed in?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm watching.
Oh well, hopefully it runs for you guys because I wasn't allowed in.
God. This is throwbacks to a pre-patch back when we had the dojo system and everyone had to race to see who was going to be the next person to play. Oh man, we came a long way from there. Let me tell you.
How many Yoshis are there? There's a handful. There's like 5 of us. 5 Tokugawa clansmen. And after the degenerate stream the other night, there's like 20 Nakarurus now. Yeah, Nakaruru definitely multiplied.
Yeah, Dashing D is such a good pre-patch. Dashing D was like it could have been plus, I think. On block? Question mark?
Deston's asking if they're gonna play it out. If it's on stream, I say play it out, but it doesn't look like stream is able to see it. So if stream can't see it, then restart. Yeah, all right. Andy made the call. Don't play it.
Do not play it. All right.
Oh yeah. Message to the competitors: if a commentator is not in the massive commentate, we'll do our best, the best we can with what we can watch, even if it's a bit delayed. But if the stream can't see it, definitely just restart. We want to showcase you guys, the audience, trying to put on a show here. So yeah. So if you don't see the stream show your match, please just put your weapon down, try to end the match as quick as you can. We're gonna re-invite you and try to get this going. Apologies that it's very unstable.
It is what it is, dude. We have and something that triggers this, as I've reported to SNK a few times now, is the cross country connection, because I'm in Florida right now, right? And also some competitors are across the world and all that. And Dustin, where's he from again?
He is Midwest Texas.
Yeah, there you go. So I've definitely wrote a big, I don't know, that thing went viral actually for some reason. I wrote a big like professional, like this is how I did it as a QA manager back in the day and all that. Like, here it is, here's the repro steps. These are the exact like requirements that you need and all that stuff. Unfortunately, it's tough. We're in the middle of COVID world and all that. So QAs, doing their thing. So. Yeah.
The netcode for this game is so interesting to me. It's the first game I've played where I have better connections to players across the world than I do with my neighbor. And it's so bizarre. I've never played a fighting game like that.
Yeah, there's any number of reasons why that would happen. I don't want to really get into the intricacies of that. And plus, I'm not like the expert on netcode or anything like that. I just worked on Killer Instinct and just got to hear the developers be like, "Oh, this is how this works," and I'm just nodding my head and being like, "I just want to get paid." So.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Well, oh my god. The Chaos netcode, it started off complete trash. Not too many people remember or know that, but like I love telling this story. If you have 3 controllers plugged in for KI Season 1, and you went into an online match and you went on that 3rd controller and you started pressing any buttons on that, you would control your opponent.
Are you serious? That is
Nobody
tight.
wants to talk about that. If on any controller you press the left stick and the D-pad at the same time, desync. 2 winners appear. Jesus.
That is tight. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I love spreading that knowledge just to let everyone know. You know, it wasn't holier than thou the entire time or whatever. So I mean, and keep in mind that another development studio had that as well. Blah 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 and all that stuff. But
okay, we're getting back in. I didn't know that bug. I need to search some videos and look into that because that sounds hilarious.
Oh man, I'll show you. I'll show it to you after this.
I would be so livid if that happened to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
being
space
QA is fun as fuck. Anyway.
Wow. Oh, why is Space running Yoshi into Kazuki again? Interesting. Oh, he doesn't get the big punish. 2B into Nadeshko, man. Come on. Oh, gets grabbed out of the air. That's not a true anti-air, actually. It's only a real good anti-air when Kazuki has all 3 fireballs on lock.
Oh man, he just charged right in front of a dashing Yoshitora.
This is kind of how the matchup goes. Both it's sort of a game of chicken. You know, you're both just kind of running at each other. Just because both of these characters have very scary answers to each other's neutral game. You know, if Kazuki tries to throw a button now, he's gonna get jump seed in. If he can get botoned, and on the reverse side, all of Yoshi's buttons are unsafe. So you can never. Wow, what a grab! It's gonna suck.
Yeah, and
Right.
without that weapon, Kazuki's one of the weakest characters there.
Mm-hmm.
And he does. Oh, that was a fantastic.
Dastan is
blowback.
so good with that blowback. It's a risky blowback. If Yoshi's actually properly timed the jump C, that blowback does not come out in time. Ooh.
What great timing on that. And sometimes, you know, you think that they just want to dash forward and throw it, just like Dastan has done 5 billion times in a row. Sometimes Dastan just needs to stand back and just punish the preemptive dodge.
Yeah, that's Yoshi's biggest weakness.
Boing, that's not a
Oh!
good boing though. Oh, could have been bigger.
I hate that, confirm. I hate people that do it. Just because I feel for them when that happens, you know.
Yes.
It's an option select where if it gets blocked and you input it fast enough, you're not gonna get the weapon flip out. But unfortunately, if it clips someone jumping like that, it's gonna come out and you're gonna go right under it and you're gonna get
to the air flip. Keep in mind that like you can hit confirm that just threw off based off of the hit stun and stuff like that. But online play, these guys are across the nation. You know, can't imagine that the netcode is as good as you would want it to be.
Wow.
Just like that. Dastan is 1 game off from winning his first Wednesday night fights, getting revenge off of 2 weeks ago, even though this is not the same person.
That the Dastan special, he's so good with that, confirming off a level 2 fireball into either running C or an Eason. And it's very hard to recognize that you're in a situation that you're about to lose, especially when you're online, because all Space could have done at that point is burst. You know? Space going back to Ukyo. Good stuff. So he's going to need a win 3-0 to bring this back. That's a tall order, especially against Kazuki.
I've seen Space Detective do that before. I remember Run and Rumble number 7. He was able to do that being 2-0 behind on Shmoo, I believe. Man, the guy has heart. You have to give it to him. And we might just see it happen right here, right now.
He can do it, but Dastan is a momentum-based player. Once he starts feeling himself, he feels like he has the momentum, he'll run a train on you. It's so hard to get him off that high. So, but Ukyo is definitely the character to do it, especially in the hands of Space Detective. So hopefully he can, you know, calm down Dastan. So
I wonder what part of Ukyo Space Detective loves so much. Because this is his main character, right?
Yeah. It's a little of everything. He likes the aesthetic, you know, very cool character to play. Has a mix-up game plan. He can play defensively. also, it's just a little of everything that really that Space was really wanting to have in a character.
I want to get into the fighting game theory of that. Do you feel, oh my god, the backwards DP. He is one round away from winning here. I'll talk about theory later.
Okay. The confirm. Oh, he misses it. That confirm is one of the confirms you should probably be throwing a weapon deflect behind just to test Kazuki. Because there are situations like that where it's gonna get dropped and it could be a SSM for you, especially online. Oh, my burst. Yep.
Yeah. He kind of had to at that point. There's really nothing else that he's going to be able to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Ukyo being a character that doesn't rely on meter, just throw it out whenever it's necessary. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, losing his weapon as Ukyo, he's one of the worst characters without his weapon. I say that about everyone, but Ukyo is definitely actually one of them.
Oh, he jumps? Why did he jump? Intimidation tactics?
To be fair, I mean, he didn't anti-air it, so, you know.
No one can anti-air it. No one's seen that move. Oh, no! What did he try to go for? Why did he get that?
I don't know.
All right, well, moving on.
Yeah, I mean, it's anyone's game right now. Oh, my God. He needs to be careful. Oh, thank God.
That might be it.
No, he doesn't go for the damage there. That could cost him. Oh!
I suspect that Face didn't want to give him an opportunity to burst, and he wanted to close it out. Unfortunately, the damage wasn't there, but Dastan bets it all and loses the round.
You're right about that. I totally forgot. I was going to say he's playing with our hearts, but that makes more sense.
Okay. Exploding pants. That move's so good.
The invulnerability frames on that, and the fact that it comes out late in a game where there's pretty late frames on almost everything makes it so dangerous. That is an early burst.
Yeah, crazy early burst. I don't know why.
He's feeling the momentum. I think that's what's happening right now. He wants to keep it up.
Whoa!
All right.
Pays off. Doesn't do too much, but
I mean,
yeah, that hurts. That hurts.
Green. I don't know my colors.
Ouch! That's gonna be
that.
it. Good stuff. The Sun taking it.
Is your Wednesday night fights champion for episode 7 over here. It has been long awaited. He's been wanting this for a very, very long time. He got to grand finals before, just barely wasn't able to do it. This time, Dastan is your champion. Big shout out to the man.
Good stuff, Dastan. Yeah, he is definitely leveled up a lot in the last few weeks. He's always been top 8, you know. He's always been top 8 and just falling short just by a few games or a few decisions. But he's been cleaning up his game a lot. He's no longer run grabbing all the time. He has proper mix-ups. It's beautiful to watch. His Kazuki is like, you better not sleep on this guy anymore. If you thought he was someone like you could just beat for free, hell no. He is coming for first every single time. It's really good to see a Kazuki at this level.
Oh, you know, yeah. Dastan is a world-class player, and everyone should, if not from tonight, but from like his performance over and over and over again, his consistency, being consistent in Samurai Shodown, where everyone's constantly talking about how random the game is with Easons and stuff like that. Well, Dastan is up there over and over again, and let me tell you, that takes a lot of awareness and a lot of understanding of the game. So good shit to my guy. Good stuff. And before I sign off here, I just want to keep going on into what our friend Servbot said before.
Oh, sorry, you have a hot take too?
Nah, it's not that hot.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Yell at them.
Yell at them.
All I want to say is fuck each and every single. No, I'm kidding. No. No. I just want to say that take it from me. I used to run weekly tournaments, now monthly, for Samurai Shodown, and for a very, very long time, about 22 weeks in a row or some ridiculous number like that, for like half a year, it felt like. I was running Samurai Shodown online tournaments, and I was close to the only person doing it. And let me tell you, it takes a lot out of you. The mental it hurts. And just it's not without controversy, backstabbing, blah blah blah, all the negativity and all that stuff, and then you have to deal with it up front because like you're at the very front facing of all what people are looking at. And I'm not talking about just the community, I'm talking about outward communities as well. So it's a lot of pressure. So I mean, for someone like Angela Pickles to come in, support the scene, everything her husband's doing as well, and just like all this sort of stuff, it takes a lot of mental energy out of you. So I just want to say huge thank you to Angela Pickles for picking up where I've had to like take off myself because of my own mental health, essentially. So like she's done an incredible job. So if everyone could thank Angela in the chat, seriously, it would mean so much. She is helping one of the few people helping keep Samurai Shodown so hyped, so alive, so everything right now. So thank you so much for making that happen. And like I said before, I've had to deal with people constantly telling me stuff like, oh well, I don't care about the community and all this crazy kind of dumb stuff and all that, like, and obviously it's not true or anything like that, but that stuff does weigh down on people. So please be empathetic. Think about the words that you say before you say them, because like that shit hurts, honestly. Like we're doing this, we're not making any money off of this sort of thing. Angela, myself, everyone who's doing online tournaments, we're not making any money. We do this because of the love of the game, and I love Samurai Shodown. I think it's a fantastic, amazing game that introduced me to people that I pretty much have lifelong friendships with. So please, guys, like you got just understand that you are not powerless yourself, and your words have weight. You could either use your power for good or to make someone feel like shit. That's all I gotta say. Thank you all.
Long story short, don't be an ass.
Yeah, ass.
All right, so Andy, go ahead and take over, dude.
Okay, thanks for coming by. Yeah. All right, thanks guys for tuning in for another episode of WNF. Congrats to Deston, Ace Detective, and Lex getting first, second, and third. And I just want to plug a couple more things. There's this tournament called Ronin Rumble, if you've never heard. We run monthlies now for Samurai Shodown. The next one is this upcoming Saturday. They run a East Coast and a West Coast version, so if you guys gotta make sure you sign up for the correct one, just go to smash.gg/Ronin Rumble. And they also have Grand Blue Versus on Sunday too, so make sure to sign up for that also if you play both games. It's run in the same style, East and West, and at the end they play each other. Yeah. Then there is DMV Bushido, ran by Bullet Will. This is only for guys in the DMV area and a few invites he has. Just look out for him on his Twitter to make sure there's any updates. He also has signups to contact him. It's pretty simple. He just asks you to run a couple games with him and test the connection and everything. And if you're good, then you get an invitation to his tournament on Thursdays. And we also have Regime Royale. It is run by Rome himself on twitch.tv/Rome himself. It is a bi-weekly tournament. I believe it's on Saturdays. And don't know, I won the last one, so yeah. Defeated the East Coast and took it. Okay, yeah, it was a hard fought match, really close. Barely won. Yeah, just hit up Rome, follow him, get updates. Really cool guys. His tournaments are always hyped. Really good time commentators too, so just yeah. And next we have Samurai Sparring, done by Ghost Emperor. It's a really cool concept. It's a first to 10 exhibition. He interviews a couple players, gets their thoughts on who they want to play and what matchups they want to play. And he's basically the middleman, sets it up, run first to 10 on his stream. Just afterwards, they do like a little discussion, just really technical about the match. It's good for people that don't know the game and want to see the game being played in a long set, as opposed to just tournaments and first to twos and first to threes. Just follow him on host_emperor, and his Twitch channel host_the_Trinity. Yeah. I believe we have one more. It is Saber's tournament out in Toronto. He's running a Showdown weekly called Digital Havoc. I believe it is on a Twitch channel. No, all right, it's Insidium_gaming. I'm pretty sure that's the Twitch channel. I know he doesn't run it on his. The tournaments are alternating between Wednesdays and Fridays. Next Friday. Okay, the next one is on Friday. Right now, it's just East Coast. I believe it's East Coast Canada and East Coast United States. So he is still doing a couple test runs to make sure if he can invite other players in. So just follow Saber on his Twitter and be on the lookout for updates. And that should be it. Hey, got anything else? Plug yourself? Alright. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We casuals and stuff on this stream too, if you guys ever want to stop by and watch. And then sometimes we play weird games like Final Fantasy and stuff. Yeah. That's it. You guys take care of yourself. I think we're gonna raid somebody, right? You have anyone we want to raid? Anyone playing samsho or anything weird? Alright. Nako fan is playing Samurai Shodown. Oh yeah, Nako fan, the other Nako player Goro forgot to mention plays Nako. That's part, he's like, there's no real Nako players out in the United States. The Nako fans playing Samurai Shodown on his channel. Alright. Alright.